Hi everybody, welcome to Vegan Kitchen TV. We are live at Patxi's, not Paxi's, Pizza here in the marina in San Francisco at their Fillmore location. And we have Leko and Howie with us.
Hey, what's up? You okay with the levels?
You know you missed that guy on the end, right? So we are lucky enough to be here. This is our first live streaming Ustream. And so, Leko, can you please tell us a little bit?
Well, thanks so much for coming today. We're excited. We're here in the marina. We're on Fillmore near Chestnut, and we've never done something like this before. And we discovered your video, the two of you guys doing a review of the pizza, and we thought it was hilarious and fun, and all kinds of great commentary. So we said, let's do something together for this, because we just happen to have a large vegan following with the pizzas. So we thought, why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, I heard about it. I'm like, no way, a vegan deep dish pizza? I was like, it does not exist. One of my vegan friends actually told me about it. I'm like, we have to try it. And we hadn't eaten all day.
Oh, yeah.
We have what?
We hadn't eaten all day when we got the pizza.
Right.
Long day,
That's
long
why
hours.
we finished the entire pizza that night.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
and
boy.
we were so excited. And I was a little worried after I saw this. I'm like, they're going to call me and like complain. But you love us.
We did. We loved it.
We're excited to be here.
Hey, I mean, I guess all kinds of, just the fact that you sort of discovered it on your own and everything too is really fun, and that, it was something new for you. And you hadn't had Chicago-style pizza before, right?
I have not had a vegan Chicago pizza, ever. Like, I had not had deep dish since I'd gone vegan, so it was a real treat for us.
Yeah, because I think most people think of deep dish as like really heavy on the meat.
Yeah.
And I think our sauces are vegan, so it keeps it really light, and we do a lot of veggies, and then we have this new cheese we were saying that you really liked.
Yeah, the
which
Daiya
was the
cheese.
Daiya cheese, yeah.
And then I just discovered Daiya cheese not even that long ago, so it was great to even like have it on a pizza, and they deliver.
Yes.
I didn't even have to leave. I had a vegan deep dish pizza delivered to me.
Right to your home.
Yeah.
It makes it very convenient.
Yeah. Yeah, it was amazing.
So what should I tell you? A little bit about like the history and things
I'd love
like
to
that?
hear about it.
Okay. So Patxi's was founded in the early 2000s by a guy by the name of Patxi Pizza, and he's Basque American. So his name is really Francisco.
Okay.
But the Basque nickname is Patxi. So the Basque language is its own language, and they're set in the Pyrenees between Spain and France. So they've kind of been in the mountain ranges and created their own language, food style, and everything. And so his family came out here, and he's been heavily in the pizza world for a long time, and really wanted to try his hand on doing his own pizza. So he and Bill Freeman partnered up to do it. And so it's been really pretty successful. It's just a Bay Area thing. We're in a few places in the city, and then Palo Alto was the first location, and then we just opened something up in Lafayette.
I thought it was run by a bunch of lesbians.
I know, that's what you said.
Because we were in San Francisco.
I know, I was looking around, I thought, yeah.
And but apparently I guess I stand corrected.
I guess so.
So for the record, if you have seen the previous episode, I had made a comment that it was pronounced Patxi's. No, Patxi's.
Patxi's, yeah.
Because it's got
like
this.
Patxi's.
Right, it's got what?
Right.
Patxi.
We were looking at
I mean, you can't blame me.
Right.
I live in San Francisco now, and so you can't blame me. But you know what? I was hungry, and I thought it was funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we were looking at it. We're like, how do you say this? Like, with the
we didn't know how to pronounce it. Well, you didn't even read the box. It's on the box.
It's on the.
Apparently.
Well, it has
It's
to
actually
be.
on the box.
Well,
because you can't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm like Paxi's, and I'm like, I don't get it. Why has there got an X and an I in there? I'm like, they're trying to mess with me.
Exactly.
So yeah, but it's just the beginning of the show. Give me a chance. I'll probably say something really,
I hope so.
not politically correct. And
So maybe I'll drink a beer every time something politically incorrect happens.
Maybe,
or something.
maybe,
Yeah.
totally. Maybe,
There we go. We'll have to turn this
maybe
into a game.
I know, right?
Hey, games are great.
Games are good.
So
okay.
yeah, but anyway, I'm looking forward to our selection. Of,
Well, we're glad to have you guys
tonight.
out in the marina.
Yeah.
I know you don't leave the mission much.
No,
What do you
I
think?
don't. My life is
What do you
within
think
3
about
blocks.
this whole area here?
This
huh?
is
It's a whole other world.
You
It
know,
is. I came down yesterday to
it's really
scope out the
different.
restaurant
It's really
and the
flat.
plugs, and I walked around, and the water's right there, and it was hot. I was in shorts yesterday, which you guys saw by nighttime. Howie and I went outside and we broke some rocks and crystals in the street, and I'm in like a full-on jacket
Exactly.
and pants. So warm days, like outside of the mission, are awesome.
Really? Yeah. And we had the full moon last night
Yeah,
too.
it was really pretty.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. It was just shining in my
And
room all night.
You can't see the whole restaurant, but we're at second level, so there's 2 levels here. It's really pretty. It's really nice. Let's see. Oh, it's Patxi's different from New York. It's Chicago style pizza, and they have vegan. I mean, they have other selections than vegan, but since I'm vegan,
Right.
we're here for vegan.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have some pizzas coming out soon, so you can kind of see what it looks like. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Like it's really deep. There's like 2 kinds. There's a pan, which is just the crust at the bottom. It's like this thick, and then it's layered with the cheese, and then the filling, and then the tomato sauce on the top. So that's the thing to know about Chicago style pizza. It always has the tomato sauce on the top.
On the top.
Yeah, and then all the fillings on the inside. And then there's this thing called stuffed. And then that has a layer of the cheese. Then there's another layer of the crust. And then there's another layer of cheese.
Are we getting this one?
Yeah, I think we're getting one of those too. Yeah, you got to try that because it gets all.
I don't think we had
Yeah.
that one last time. Did we? I don't
I
remember.
think you had the pan one,
it doesn't.
right?
Yeah, I think we had like we did get deep dish.
We got deep dish,
We
but I
did
don't
get
think we had stuff.
Stuff isn't. Yeah, I think that's.
Did we? Because I only remember
Deep
one
dish
layer.
doesn't
of cheese.
necessarily mean stuff.
No,
No.
it's got an extra layer.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think
no,
we only had
I don't
one
think
layer.
we had that. I don't think we had that.
Yeah,
Okay.
got to try that.
And so keep in mind, so this is all going to be diet cheese, totally.
Yeah.
100%
Or without
vegan.
cheese.
Or without cheese.
Oh, it's
Without
all
cheese.
vegan. All vegan.
So it's all vegan tonight.
Yeah.
And just for the record, I'm not I'm not vegan. You know.
Howie's not vegan.
I'm not vegan, and I do enjoy meat and cheese. But
Me too.
But I'll check this out. I'll be open-minded about it.
Good. Look
So,
forward to getting hearing your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'd like to say hi to Super Viking and
It looks like Marzipan Man.
Marzipan Man. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Shelly Lynn for helping us mod the room this evening, because we know you pizza heads are going to get out of control here in Vegan Kitchen TV. So if you have any questions or if I missed anything, Shelly's there to help out when we get busy here. So thank you. So she is awesome. And tonight we have something very special too. It's the first time we're doing the show. I have 3 cameras, so we will be able to give you close-ups of the pizza. We'll be able to give you all kinds of different views tonight. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. And then with the diet cheese, it is gluten-free. The pizza here are not, but everything else is gluten-free besides
Everything
the
else
crust.
is, yeah, and that's actually naturally. So that our sauces are always gluten-free. We have a lot of vegetables and salads and things too, but the pizza's vegan, not gluten-free.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but the diet cheese is, and it melts really well. We were talking about it last time. How like gooey and yummy it is too. So, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's see. But can you pass the pizza through the computer?
I know. We'll try. We'll do our best.
Now, I asked last time and I don't remember. Do you guys ship?
Yeah, we do on occasion.
Okay.
It depends on like where they live and if we can pack it up. Usually what we do is we half bake the pizza and then freeze it. And then we ship it. So
that's amazing.
So we've done that. Yeah. We've shipped to Mexico. We've shipped all over.
Really?
Because people move from the area
And
you can't get it anywhere, and like if they have to move out of the country, they get a yen.
Do you ship to Canada?
We have in the past. Canada and Mexico.
Cool.
Okay.
I think
It's
you
a,
have.
it's a
we
next
might,
day air job,
yes.
I suppose, right?
Oh yeah. It's a it's I have to hand carry it. No, I'm just kidding.
Somebody does.
Somebody, yeah. So, our friendly neighborhood FedEx guy.
Because I know when you're like one of my friends, like I opened up his freezer and there was a pizza from Chicago in there, and they ship them around the country from the big. Yep, Dia Foods. Thank you, Shelly. This is why we love Shelly.
Oh, wonderful.
She's
Oh, there's
doing
the Dia. Oh, great.
Yeah, Dia cheese is really great, and I was excited.
And they're
to
out
see
of
you had
Canada,
here.
actually.
They are.
They are. They're out of British Columbia, Vancouver.
BC.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh look. Ooh, can we have some of that over here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. In case anybody's curious, Daya is spelled D-A-I-Y-A.
Can we bring one
So
of
if
those?
you're doing
one of
if
those
you're trying to
over here
Google the
and put it
term,
right
because
here?
it doesn't sound like the way it's spelled, necessarily, but
And I'm gonna hop on my phone real quick and
because they can't get the
Okay.
the chat room right,
Right.
in video.
Right.
You guys are
Okay.
going to see the
Ooh,
first of the
pizza
hot
can.
pizza. We're going to give it a
All right,
minute
let
to
me get
cool
the
down.
pizza can
Oh,
here.
which one was this one? Oh, green Hawaiian.
Okay, hold on.
And this one, we don't. We'll see with the Dia cheese. Okay, great. Perfect.
Sorry guys.
Smells good.
Right there.
You getting that?
No.
You getting that
Yep,
hot shot?
got it.
Here, I
You
got it.
Okay, so this is pizza number 1. What is on this?
It looks really nice when you.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
So that's the green Hawaiian.
The green Hawaiian. What's
So
this-
we did that name your pizza contest.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
tell us
so
about
that's
that.
what this was. So this so we had a contest where we asked people to tell us what their favorite vegan pizza combos were.
Okay.
And we picked 3 different ones. This one is the green Hawaiian. So it's got oh my goodness, I gotta check my spinach, Dia cheese, jalapenos, and I think this one
oh, it's staying. Here, wait, no, it's up the other camera.
and it has pineapple.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So, should we try it?
So we'll so can we yep. Perfect. Can we do it here so she can film you putting it on a plate?
Want me to put it on a plate?
Yeah, or put the couple plates here and we'll
Serve it.
serve
Serve
it.
it live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way you would be if you were here. Alright.
Spin it. Oh shit.
I'm gonna stick with the happy cow. Would you like us to switch them out first then so I can do it over there?
Oh, okay. Why?
He wants that one. I don't have any takers for that one. Let's do it.
Oh, hi. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, we can't hear him.
Oh.
Let's just get a look at it real quick on the.
Oh.
I'll hold the camera still and you rotate the pizza.
Yeah, you gotta lower it.
Oh, there you
Keep
go,
it low
okay.
so that we can take a look at it.
Rotate.
So this is the pizza has all kinds of goodness on it.
Oh, it's like a pound there. Like this is like a pound of pizza.
Right.
Gonna get your workout.
So let me switch back to the other
Okay.
camera. I'm just gonna go to the straight on one for the tasting.
Get some
All right.
How about some forks?
Well,
We're waiting on forks. Hi, Shell. Let's see. Yes, cheesy goodness. It does look fabulous. I can't wait.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right, there you go. Yep, you got it. It's so thick you have to use a knife. You can't fold it over like your style you grew up with, right?
I do. Yeah, I just pick it up with my hands.
You do?
It's sort of my
Oh, let's see it.
Oh, are
Okay.
you,
But I
are
don't
you
know
gonna
if
have
you
any?
can.
I'm in a little bit, I will.
Okay. All right. Oh, never mind. No, this is fine. Okay. All right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Howie.
All right.
Yeah? See everything? Here, I'll move.
Let me switch cameras again.
All right. I'm just gonna like pick it up and just like launch down on it
Yeah, that's good.
because
There you go. Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right, Howie. How's your pizza there?
it's got a little bit of spice in it.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, it's fruity. It's got a fruity taste. I mean, I know it's fruity because it's like got the pineapple in it. But the Dia cheese, like I think the last time I had Dia cheese was the first time I had it,
Right.
really. And yeah, it's got that. It's good. It's heavy. It's kind of hearty. It's.
It's a handful.
Let's take another bite.
All right. So, yeah. How do you feel about it?
Why don't you tell me?
All right. So,
Are we moving this?
yeah. Okay.
There
So
we
here we go.
go.
Look at this. This is awesomeness about to go down. Like it. That was a big bite. It's really good, like the spice, like and the fruit, like cools each other down with the Diet cheese. This is really good. Like this is the closest to like a pineapple ham pizza I've had in a long time. And I actually like, not that I would miss the meat, but with the spinach, it gives it that that thickness like ham does. And so you're still getting all the like oomph of like a pineapple ham pizza, but the spinach actually is like a nice fresh break in it and still gives it that, I would hate to say like meaty like substance to it.
One thing I noticed was like, so you're looking at the slice and it's like, just gonna take a look at it, and it's kind of thick and big. But then once you bite into it, it's almost like it's not as thick.
It's not as overwhelming as it looks.
It's not as dense as it looks. Let me put it that way. So when you bite into it, it's actually a lot of sauce on top, and the Diet cheese doesn't put up a fight like the way cheese does. There isn't this chewy texture to it. It kind of just melts with you. It just goes with the flow. So as far as texture is concerned, it's like, yeah, it's basically got the consistency of really thick tomato sauce. So, and then when you chomp down, you'll notice the aftertaste in the bread. You'll definitely notice the bread. You can actually taste the dough, and it's pretty good. It's almost like, I wouldn't say butter because it's vegan, but it's got some sort of like, it definitely has some sort of base to it, which makes the dough kind of, it's like a biscuit almost.
Yeah, it's let's see, with it, it's like the cheese isn't overwhelming. There's no grease, there's no oil, so it's not that like heavy, like overwhelming taste. And the dough, the best thing I can relate to is back in the day, my favorite pizza used to be the personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, and they had this like gooey dough like in the bread, but it was still good, like not dough like undercooked, but dough like how if a cookie is cooked just right, it's nice and soft and kind of melts in your mouth. That's kind of how this is, except for it's awesome pizza. This is really good. I like this one better than the one that we ordered like that time. So, and you taste everything. Nothing overwhelms anything. It's really, it's a jalapeno. You can taste everything and nothing overwhelms. Nothing's too heavy. Like I can eat this and it doesn't feel like it's just overwhelming to me.
The cheese and the sauce have the same consistency. So if you can imagine biting into like tomato sauce, right? There's not much of a bite, So like I said, like yeah, biting into this is like basically just kind of like sauce on top of bread. I mean, there's some ingredients. For example, you do have the jalapenos and the pineapples, but it's not like overly done. So for the most part, like it's not as intimidating as it looks, and the bite is not as it's not as big as it seems. So yeah.
It's really good.
The crust is really good. I have to say the crust is actually particularly good on this one.
Yeah, I just took a bite of it. That's what I was.
I mean, if you go inside the crust, it's soft, it's chewy, it's not dried out. Like say, like traditional pizza, whatever traditional means wherever you're from. It's actually soft. So there's definitely, it's soft, it's gooey. It's actually a nice crust. It's a really user-friendly crust, if you know what I mean.
See, Howie understands this part of the show where I stuff my face and he does the talking. We went over this last time,
I'm
but
just
yeah,
using
look,
as many buzzwords as I can to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about.
see, like it's flaky and biscuity, and you can see like how I was saying, like the doughy consistency. It's nice and moist, and it really is kind of like a biscuit, but without the overly salty, over buttered taste. And it still has a crisp to it. It's really good. And so, I don't know. Let's see, we got some people. I'm gonna switch hands and
Yeah. Let me turn that way or.
show off the crowd real quick.
Okay, so, all right, this is. I can't wait to try the next one
Yeah, me neither. Hold
because
on.
I don't want to stuff myself with all this pizza. I want to be able to enjoy
Ah,
what else we got going on first.
I've got pizza on my hands and I'm trying to control the mouth.
It's good. It's really good. It's a lot lighter than it looks.
It is, and so which means you can eat more of it. Well, here's everybody. We got a few people here right now.
Oh, yeah.
Should we get
You
someone
know
to come
these guys?
over?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
know.
bring him the next pizza.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, send in somebody.
Send in somebody.
Uh-huh. Come here.
Okay.
All right.
We're
Let me switch back here. All right. So, let me get on the other cam. Howie, we need you too. There you go. Ah.
good. I haven't even tried this yet.
Oh, good. Well, we'll get the pizza cam on you. So,
Okay.
all right, dig in. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong cam.
I made a little mini piece
Well,
here.
actually, everybody, this is Eric. Eric was on the other day, and let me switch cams so we can see you.
Okay.
There we go. All right,
Okay.
so
I cut a little mini piece because I'm actually gluten-free, which some of you probably know. And so, but I want to give this a try.
it's really awesome.
I have a gluten sensitivity versus an allergy. There is a difference apparently. So, oh, this is like real cheese.
Oh boy, we have more pizza coming
Try
in.
it here when you're ready.
What do you think of that?
That's so good. I want to say like I can't believe it's not butter, but it's cheese. Are you sure it's not? No, like really, it's not. Did they bring a cheese one out here too?
No?
No.
It's vegan pizza day.
Okay, that's crazy. It looks like cheese. Oh, I can tell it's a little different, but it's really good.
Then overall, like the spiciness, the flavor, what do you think?
I have.
So we have
Someone created this. It's like a concoction of. It's like a Hawaiian pizza with jalapenos.
Uh-huh.
So
it's really good. That's
it's not one they normally serve here, but it's really
and
good.
the Happy Cow.
The sauce is really nice.
So you guys get some more.
A lot
Yeah.
of flavor.
Actually, this is a really good. I just kind of want to eat and not talk.
Okay,
So
then let's do that. We have the Happy Cow. It's diet cheese, garlic, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, black olives, and spinach, which is this one right here. Oops.
Really? Ooh, what's that like?
All right, let's find out.
that's a big bite.
Dude. All right. How do you like it?
On my face.
There is some on your face.
That's why I like
Right
it.
here.
Oh, thanks, Eric. Wow.
Yeah? Am I gonna?
It's basically, I mean, to be completely honest, it's basically like the last pizza except with the ingredients.
Okay.
So, same consistency. Like, so it's very soupy in the sense that it's just like you have a lot of the sauce. And then the ingredients, the garlic and the
Like,
olives,
like
some of the spinach, not too heavy on the spinach.
Is it spicy? The one I just had is super spicy. I think I
Super
ate a
spicy,
I
you
had
must have eaten a jalapeno.
I totally did.
It wasn't spicy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, so the question really is, at this point, do you like this combination? It's like, we've already described like the consistency of a diet cheese vegan pizza. So now you're just basically varying on just the toppings, more or less. So is this gonna make you like the pizza more? No. To like pizza, you have to like the basics, right? So I would say if you like this combination, great. I love garlic. So yeah, I like it.
okay.
Nice.
So pass, trade.
What's
Yeah. Are you gonna take a bite out of that?
Of course. No, I'm just gonna like let you have the only bite.
Can you take one as big as Howie did?
No, my mouth isn't as big as his.
It's a great shot. Going for another. to make sure. Yeah.
So how is this different from the last slice? She shut her eyes a bit more. That's what happened. The difference is you go blind. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You know, apparently. You know, like, it took a couple of slices and the eyes went... You know what I mean? Let me ask you this. Where's the tingle?
You know what?
We'll get back to her.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Are you
I've had my moment.
yeah. Here,
Okay,
let me
so
put this down so you can...
While you're chewing that, I'm gonna take a bite.
okay.
Totally.
All right, so this one, I like this one better. This is, I'd say, a little more traditional pizza. I love garlic.
Here's this.
I would eat garlic, I do eat garlic raw. So, let's say it's more like a traditional pizza. Again, the spinach gives it a bit of a break. It's got a nice amount of garlic. The olives really set with it really nicely. Yeah. Want to try?
I just had a bite, but I have another one.
How'd you get a bite?
I took it right from your hand.
I'm totally like, that one is like the heaven pizza.
No basil. No basil.
It's diet cheese, garlic, mushrooms, Roma tomatoes, black olives, and spinach.
I really like the spinach.
There's spinach on this one too.
I tasted more of this. On that one, the jalapenos kind of take over.
Now,
It's
I'm
good.
really curious about the next one.
Okay, tell
This
us
is
about
called
the
the
next one.
Californian.
That looks like that's like a quadruple layer
Yeah.
something pizza.
This is called the Californian.
Show it from the side.
It's the
It's beautiful.
I got it. Okay. I've got, let's see here, diet vegan cheese, red onion, spinach on a whole wheat crust.
Let's get it from this angle.
So can we see it? Yeah, maybe this is better because you can see the light here. Stay still. I'll move the camera.
But the other side shows the layers better. Here. There.
Ah, there it is.
There we go. Now
So
that.
it's stuffed.
1, 2,
It's a
3,
stuffed
4. It's like
pizza.
5 layers.
5. Are you serious?
Oh, is it stuffed?
It's stuffed, meaning like, you know, it's like
All
stuffed.
right. I want the first bite of this one since you had the first bite of the last one.
Okay.
All right. Let's go for this.
I mean, that's what this is, you know, honestly. It's just about when you have pizza, there's definitely this kind of flair of just like stuffing your face with it.
So cheesy.
You know, stuff your face with stuffed pizza.
Yeah.
Can't be any better than that.
It's like lasagna.
It's like lasagna.
Like a really good lasagna.
Tastes like lasagna, or just because it looks like lasagna?
Have you had stuffed pizza before?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, there is such a thing as stuffed pizza.
I know.
You know, before
But I've
this.
never
so-
had a stuffed
Like
pizza.
stuffed crust. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing is so heavy.
So it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I have a scale on my iPhone, but I don't know when to put my pizza on my iPhone. You know, but
I didn't know. Okay.
yeah, there is a scale for sure. This one's completely different than those other ones.
Completely different.
Completely.
It does kind of taste like lasagna though. I like the onions are really fresh on it. And so you can taste them. I love raw onions. So it's
All
really
right.
That cheese again.
Okay. My turn. By far my
Yeah.
favorite tonight
Excellent.
because it mimics the consistency of, you know, regular pizza because it's more dense.
Which one has wheat crust?
The stuffing definitely helps make up for a lot of the density that lacks I think in the other pizza because diet cheese kind of just goes with like the tomato sauce. It's really thin that way. This double stuffing kind of makes up for it, I think. So you get that, like, now you've had a slice.
You're an excellent biter.
And then we have a
Totally,
question
yeah.
about the wheat crust. The wheat crust, I think gives it a fresher taste. Like it's much more fresh. Did you guys notice that one tasted fresh, like cleaner?
That's what I'd say. It tastes different, like completely different.
That
It's
was
like,
the wheat, and I think the onions also help on that because onions, I don't know, they kind of clean my palate when I eat them. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, I like the wheat crust. I'd say the wheat crust definitely gives more of a healthier feel. The other ones feel kind of naughty. That one definitely feels a little healthier. That would be like a summer day pizza. I'd say these would be more like nighttime pizzas.
These other ones are pretty sloppy, but I mean, I like sloppy. It's nice.
Me too. All right, we have lots. They have more stuff.
Okay,
coming too.
what's the wheat crust like?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna taste just the crust itself. I just basically tore like the lip end of
Can
it.
you tore me a piece? He's like, tore your own piece.
Is the crust different on this one?
It's wheat.
Then what are the other ones?
How
are they not?
They're regular.
Wheat and isn't it all wheat?
No.
Oh.
Definitely wheat. Would you like to give your opinion?
I'm considering I'm wheat free, and I've been eating pizza. I might as well.
It's wheat, you know.
It's crust.
I mean, you've had wheat bread before. You've had white bread
The crust
before.
by itself, I probably wouldn't eat alone. Like, you definitely need the pizza to eat with this wheat crust. Like, the other one, the crust kind of stands alone. This one, it does taste like the wheat crust.
I want to try another crust.
I mean, yeah. Let's go back and forth. That's a good idea. So we're juxtaposing this with with the regular, I guess, like crust, which is the white, more of a white kind of like what do you call this? Just white wheat.
Isn't that what are we talking about? Isn't it?
Just the crust.
I'm talking about the crust.
How is it different?
They differ. Isn't it like one is wheat, one whole wheat, and the other one isn't, right?
Right.
So whole wheat and partial wheat?
No, what do you call it? Like, it's like white bread. Like,
Yeah.
just dough. Just like, what do you call that? Like,
Pizza dough.
It's like
well,
Yeah.
it's not just pizza dough because it's vegan, right? So it's like, there is no butter in it. So
Right.
there's no dairy in it. So it's, as far as like, it's a white bread.
Right.
Definitely. So like, I mean, as you expect when you go into a whole wheat bread, like it's thicker than regular white bread, so you experience that. It's still good because it's warm, I mean, like, it's really hard to not like warm bread, even if it is pumpernickel or whatever you want. It's just nice. That's good texture because of the dough.
I want to check with the Patxi's experts on the dough because I'm still confused.
It's okay. We'll ask them before they leave. Would you like to come on?
Actually, we have a question about the dough. Would you mind sitting in?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. We'll have you back.
Okay.
That's Eric, by the way. Mindful Moon. He's on the site.
We have honey. You take the crust in.
All right. We've got more stuff coming.
Hey!
All right.
How's it going?
It's going fantastic.
What did you think of the last two?
I really liked it. Where's the tag for that one?
Oh, the Californian?
Yeah, the California.
Yeah, right?
I almost compared it to like a lasagna. It was really fresh, like a daytime pizza.
Right.
You know,
Totally.
like
kind of, yeah.
hot day. Not that we get too many of those up here.
Right.
And then
Yeah, and the crust, what do you think? I think the wheat is really interesting.
it is like, it doesn't stand alone. Like, you need it with the pizza.
Right.
Where this crust, like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
missing.
it's all gone.
Okay, yeah, see this pizza has no crust left.
All gone.
So-
Delicious crust.
Yes.
You know what a lot of people like to do with our crusts? So they'll eat all the way to the crust, like here,
Uh-huh.
and then you're going to see we have honey.
Oh.
And people drizzle
Well,
the honey on at the end. We have
The
some up
honey's
here.
vegan, not,
Oh, you're right.
honey's
Right?
not vegan.
It's not vegan.
Yeah.
That's okay. So
Yeah.
that won't work.
Yeah, I mean, it's debatable. Some people in the vegan community do eat it, but like,
Do you consider agave?
it's vegan. It comes from
Vegan,
a
right?
plant. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can use agave
Oh, yeah,
instead
yeah,
of
so
honey.
you could use agave because that's a nice. I
Yeah.
love agave
I do
on
too.
all kinds of stuff.
It's really good. I sometimes, I mean, I don't use a lot of sugars, but I'll use it in my tea sometimes.
Oh,
If I-
yeah.
Hot chocolate, give it a little pump.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, it can be kind of bitter.
Or
right?
rice cakes and agave. I like rice cakes. I eat a lot of them.
Yeah, I love rice cakes with peanut butter.
Me too.
It's one of
Peanut
my
butter and bananas.
Yeah. Oh.
Put a banana on it.
I have a really good new. I'll have to send you the information on a new peanut butter that's out that they add chocolate to it, and it's actually vegan, and it's lighter in calories. It's so delicious. I'll have to send that info to you because I think you'll like to try it. Yeah, it's really good. It'd be really good on the rice cracker.
Yes. Did we have any questions about the vegan crust while we're here? Oh, what's the regular crust made out of?
The regular crust made out, it's just flour, water, salt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
I think there's some olive oil in it. Then the whole wheat just has a whole wheat flour. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we talked about that, about the flours. So flours here in the U.S. are very different. I mean, every pizza company is very specific about their flours. So I don't know what flour we use because it's sort of a state secret. But but that could be why you really like it and it's different. You know, on the thin crust, which we're going to have come out of it, we actually put that on it's on a cornmeal, baked on cornmeal.
I tried
so
that.
You get that crunchy.
Yeah, I tried it the other day when I was here.
Oh, you did?
I did, good. And I liked it, and it was really cool, so I can't wait to try it again and tell everybody about it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have one of those coming out now. And then...
cool. We have some people here.
Oh, yeah, some people here. Very nice.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Calories per slice.
No idea. Do we count? I don't count deep dish.
Yeah,
it's not an everyday thing.
Shelly has a great rule about the calories, so we'll let her tell you about the calories per slice. When she types in, let's see, processing strips, nutrition, agave is good for you, but doesn't spike your blood sugar. Yeah, so.
What'd she say?
She hasn't told us
she's
about her
gonna say,
calorie yet. But yeah. A lot of things Shelly believes there's no calories in, like cupcakes.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Exactly.
They're calorie free. Yeah.
Because it makes you happy too, so it's like that balances it out.
It does. It does. Man, this is great.
I know, it's really good. Exactly. Let me give you the thin crust. You can try that. Want a new plate?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We have more pizza coming. There's no calories in anything that you eat that's fun or not at home or has cheese. Vegan cheese. All right. Do you want to come on? Okay, we have another guest. And don't go anywhere, Howie. Have a seat.
And
Move this out of the way. Oh, all the way in?
What do I say here?
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. What's your name?
Skylar.
Skylar, I saw that you RSVP'd on Facebook, right?
Oh yeah, I saw Eric's posting and I showed some interest.
Very cool. Which Eric?
Eric Brown.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's my phone.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. And so,
What's your name?
I am Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And this is Howie.
Just met Howie. How's it going, Howie?
That's the one that's not on right now. Have a seat. All right. So, you want to tell us
here's
about
the other one.
Oh yes, this is the
pizza
thin crust.
Here, hold on.
I'll get it.
Well, I have to switch it. Hold on. There we
you
go.
have to switch.
Wait, there you go. Just put it there.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right. So here's the thin crust. It is
It's extra thin.
extra thin.
Get that angle from here. Get that side angle.
There we go. Ready? Side.
Yeah.
Extra thin. Look at that.
Extra thin Mediterranean masterpiece.
Okay. So
So it's got artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, Kalamata olives, and some crushed garlic.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's on the extra thin crust is more like a cracker. It's like we said. It has a bit of the corn crust at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll show it off a little bit.
And this one you can eat easily with your hands.
Right. So I will give this a try.
Kind of a more traditional Italian style pizza, right? With the thinner crust.
Exactly, because the thinner crust. Yeah.
It's really nice, you know. The cheese on this one is a little heavy. We actually...
You like it lighter.
Yeah, Plato and I talked about the other day, like, with the deep dish, it's really great to have a heavy cheese. But with something like this, it's a little overpowering. They actually said they're going to lighten it up, so... But if you like a lot of cheese, here, how would you try it?
Would you like a bite?
Want a bite after me? Do you care?
Sure, go ahead and have your bite. And then, I mean, I could use the fork and knife
kind of getting over a little bug, so I don't want to bite right off the pizza.
So how do you feel? Sit down now.
Have a seat. Stay a while.
Because it's thin, and this is the nature of thin pizza, you really taste the ingredients more than anything else. The okay. So I really taste the olives and all the ingredients on top. I can't even tell you what the bread was like because it's so thin. I'll be honest with you. So it's just pure toppings. The diet cheese kind of holds the ingredients in place for a full bite, so it's kind of nice that way. But you're basically eating ingredients, and that is the nature of thin crust. So it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean
I just had my first bite, and I felt that the Kalamata olives were kind of like the main thing I tasted. I felt that as I was chewing, everything else kind of processed and went down, but I was still chewing the olive for another good 30 seconds.
The olives were overwhelming. The olives were definitely overwhelming in this one.
That's what I tasted.
If you love olives, yeah, totally.
All about it.
It's go thin crust if you really want to taste your ingredients.
I like how it really is like a cracker, like at the top of it, like when I bit into it, it was crunch. And if you want something lighter, this is like a good afternoon snack.
Well, I imagine the thin crust for me, I think I would have to take off the olives. That's just too much for me. The flavor is just way more intense than any of the other flavors. Maybe I didn't get the garlic because I would assume that garlic would be like almost equal in intensity, but I didn't even catch it. It was just all Kalamata olives. I think I would order a thin crust, but I would just change up the toppings. I would do probably more just vegetables, and maybe in that way make it a little more.
There's a lot of it's like a cracker. If you just taste the crust by itself, it's like a cracker. So yeah, I mean it's like a Ritz cracker or something. So seriously.
Try any of the other pieces.
I did.
What do you think about it?
I had a slice of the. I had a slice of the holy cow and or happy cow. Yeah. And I thought it was really good. I ate one piece and I was almost completely full. It was just a lot of food for the deep dish pizza. It tasted good. It was a ton of sauce. The cheese, I couldn't even tell that it was a vegan cheese. It just tasted in texture like a regular cheese.
They're all attacking the vegan pizza. We'll show you who eats vegan pizza. Anybody who likes pizza.
I eat vegan pizza. I eat a lot of vegan dishes, and typically when the reason I eat vegan is I love vegetables and I love greens, fresh greens, and so I feel like if I was to make one of these pizzas for myself, it would be much more greens. Maybe put in some like a more bitter green instead of just spinach, maybe like kale or chard or something like that to get more nutrients. And
Good idea.
yeah, and definitely I saw they had broccoli and zucchini and things like that on the menu. I would really throw a lot of those things on there and make it more about the vegetables and have the crust and cheese just be like accents and sauce be an accent. Whereas with the Happy Cow, the sauce was the main thing, then the cheese, and then the toppings came. That was my experience.
Cool. And are you vegan?
I'm in and out of veganism. Right now, I would just say no. I'm more concerned on like quality of ingredients and where they come from. Primarily, I eat vegan. It's rice or grains and beans and vegetables most of the time. But I do eat honey. I love honey. Right now, I just had a sore throat, and honey saved my life. So I'm really happy for honey. I'm also like, if I get a gift of like a leather product, I will use it, and I have Native American heritage, so my mom often makes things with like leather and different things, and I accept those, and I accept drums and things that are made out of animal skins. But other than that, I'm primarily plant-based diet.
Thank you. That's cool. Yeah, it's good. Like I said, I'm not one of those vegans who are hardcore. Like, oh, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. I just don't buy anything new. If I already have it, then that's fine. I use it. So, All right. So thank you for coming on.
You're very welcome.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Have
you
some
too.
more pizza.
I will. I'm
right.
gonna order a thin crust with more veggies.
Okay. Awesome. Hello.
Never had vegan cheese pizza.
Okay. Awesome. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Lexi.
Nice to meet you.
Lexi. What's your name?
Chad.
Chad. Now you've never had vegan pizza before?
I think I may have had maybe one other time.
One other
Like a
time? Okay.
Frozen vegan pizza.
Oh
if
god.
there is such a thing. It sounds like
No, we did a review on those. There is such
really.
a thing.
Is
Yeah.
it Amy's or something makes it?
Yeah, well, there's a couple different brands. I'm gonna
Okay.
switch cameras real quick. We have multiple cameras here.
I got a giraffe. Get rid of my.
All right. Would you like to hold this one real quick? All right. Can you see the screen? There we go. Okay, so, all right, take a bite.
Take a
Let us
bite.
know how you
right.
what you feel. This is a thin one that we just reviewed. We said the olives were a little overpowering.
It's good. They definitely stand out. But I wouldn't. It is a little bit powerful, but I think it's good. And the vegan cheese is really good. I love cheese. I could eat this.
So try the
And
deep
the-
dish. And
okay.
tell us what you.
And this is the holy cow, I think.
That one is. It's not the holy cow. It's the other one.
Okay.
Or no, maybe it is. What was the one with the wheat crust? That is the holy cow. How do you feel about that?
That's awesome. There's not too much. It's really well balanced. Cheese is great. The garlic is perfect. Really nice touch. Black olives. Yeah.
Now you're not vegan, are you? Right? Or
No.
Are you? No. So how do you feel about the cheese? Like, because a lot of people have issues with fake cheese. You can take another bite if you want. Tell us about
I'll go one more bite here.
I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
I can tell the difference. The texture of the cheese, but it really doesn't. I could order this.
You would order this?
Yeah. I have vegan friends, vegetarian friends, so
So you could come here
I
and have
definitely
a.
recommend it, and I'll eat a pizza with them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yay! I mean,
Maybe throw a little meat on top too.
You could do that. You know, like I said, there's only one food that I ask that people don't eat in front of me, and that's hot dogs.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it's not even because of what's in it. It's just the smell.
Okay.
But yeah, like,
There's some high-end hot dogs now that
I wouldn't
aren't sure,
know.
like floor scraps on those.
That's true. I've heard, but I haven't experienced. And so, is there anything else about it? Like, you want to try the crust or anything like that, or? And did you come here today for regular pizza?
Just regular pizza, yeah.
Regular pizza? And we stole you.
Yes. My beer is right down there.
Okay, well, I will let you go back to your beer.
Well, thank you. This is very good.
Well, thank you for coming on the show.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good night.
Thank you, you too. Awesome. Let's see who we can get back in the hot seat now. Let's see. I ate some tofurkey sausage yesterday.
Honey is meant for the crust.
Yeah, but it's not vegan. No. Oops. Yikes! Sorry, guys. Oh, hold on. All right. You guys really needed a close-up of my hand there, I know. Keela! Come here, darling. Now, see, I do know some women. I know it's hard to believe because I have not been able to get any on. But here we go, except for Shelly, who's in there. Let's see, which you'll get to meet later.
Howie, support me.
All right, get in, get in.
Hello, dear.
Oh,
How
do
are you?
we have more pizza? Good. Yay! Hi. Hugs. She's leaving me, so we're gonna consider this part A of Keela's going away party. She's moving to London,
Maybe, yeah. Well, England.
somewhere, roundabout. But
I'm out of here.
she's out of here. She's my running buddy.
Yes, we've been a little lax at it, but yeah.
Yeah,
In theory.
the hand. All right, so let's
So-
switch back to Wilkinson. All right, we have more pizza.
Oh,
Which one is this?
Have
We
you
had
had?
this one.
Yeah,
we had this one.
Just want your opinion.
Oh,
okay.
we want your opinion.
I've only tried the
I'll
green
take this away.
Hawaiian, which was
So
really
what is-
good.
Okay.
The spicy sweet combo worked really well.
Okay, so this is the Mediterranean masterpiece. Diet cheese, garlic, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, Clamato olives, on a whole wheat crust.
All right.
Not a corn crust. This, I guess, is different than the other one.
It looks corn-like, but I mean,
It says whole wheat.
yes. Okay.
Here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Big bite.
Howie, can you pass me that water, please?
It's good. A lot of flavor. The olives are very strong.
Yeah, that's what we agreed on earlier. Maybe a little less olive.
But because it's got the sun-dried tomatoes and the olives, they're both very salty.
Yeah, let's get a look at this for anybody new to the room.
But it's good. I would eat a lot of it.
I'm not good at this part.
Yeah, we did this earlier, and oh, it's got garlic in it. I didn't notice the garlic.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the garlic. I see
You
it.
want to try it?
I'll try it again. I only had one bite earlier,
Okay.
so
Is it garlicky enough, or is it overpowered by the salt?
it's overpowered by the olives.
I think the salt's in the olives.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if you love olives, you'll love this.
Yes. I do love olives, and it's good. It's way more flavorful than the regular pizza I had last night.
Now, what did you have? Did you try the deep dish?
I had the green Hawaiian.
And what did you say about it? I forgot.
I like it. It's sweet with the pineapple and then the jalapenos kind of.
And what did you think about the overall You're laughing. You can be honest, the cheese and stuff like that, compared to regular cheese.
It's good. In fact, it's lighter than. I've had that style pizza, and with regular cheese, it's too heavy. But this cheese is a little lighter.
You don't feel like you're gonna die after you eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that Howie and I noticed when we had it, that it was good.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Are we far away?
We're far away. I mean, it looks alright. It is getting loud in here. I want to switch real quick over to the room cam. We can continue to talk, but we have.
And Howie's still in shock. Good. Always.
Here's the room.
Where's the cam? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah. I got all high tech on you. I've got 3 cameras.
Thanks. Oh yeah, there goes our, we'll never be invited again after that. Big crack in the glass behind us.
This did not crack the glass.
I'm gonna have another bite.
There's a big crack behind the glass.
No, there isn't.
Oh, yes, there is. Oh yes, there is, folks.
You've got a big piece of tomato stuck in your teeth.
Do I? Well, you've got a coin slot, okay, and the whole world can see it behind you. Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Actually, if you don't, that shirt hides
Actually, my
any
shirt's
coin
covering
slot.
it this time.
This time.
This time.
Yeah.
No, the shirt.
And and I don't have any gas yet, so it's really good. I mean, we're not at home, and it's really important to remember, the protocols, when you are not at home.
Do you have a tendency to get gassy?
Well, on her show in particular, I do.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I think you let it all out at my house earlier.
Oh man. Wow, we got like a decent amount of people. I'm gonna switch back to the other cam again real quick. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's a long room. I'm stealing grapes.
So, have we gone through everything? Have we gone through all the pizza?
I don't know.
I think we went through everything. And people are just picking out now.
Well, we should get some of these people that are picking out
I should get more
to come
opinions.
over. Thank you, Kila.
Thank you. I'll be over there.
Give you hugs. Good hug. Oh, sorry.
You've got 2 new ones.
Okay. Oh, more pizza?
There we go.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Lexi.
Joelle.
Nice to meet you, Joelle.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
for coming.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's scoot on over and,
Hey, Maggie.
hey, how,
Can we have a double interview?
okay, yeah, of course.
Come interview with me.
Hello, Maggie. Welcome. You guys have great style, great hair. I love it. Like,
Thank you.
So good.
which one do you have? Do you know?
I have the green Hawaiian.
The green Hawaiian. What do you like about it?
The cheese.
The cheese?
Yeah, and it's slightly spicy. It tastes pretty much exactly like the regular kind.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And
The bread.
is it great?
Yeah.
I like how it's
Perfect.
Yeah. Like, are you guys vegan?
This is awesome.
I am.
I'm not.
You're not.
She's an
Wow.
appreciator.
And you really like it.
Yeah, I love it.
We were discussing how it doesn't feel as heavy in your stomach as like regular pizza too.
No, it's good. I'm gonna have another one. I'm gonna have 2 more.
Go right ahead. Have as many as you want.
Yeah. What is this?
I don't know the name of it. It's the Mediterranean masterpiece.
Now, what did you think
It's
of this?
really good.
Now, do you feel the olives are overpowering because that's been the overall?
No,
pizza?
because I think I was actually more concerned about the sun-dried tomatoes, but
Really?
because I don't normally like them because they're kind of sweet, but it's really a good balance.
What about the crust? Because it's thin.
I prefer it.
Maybe like it thin over the deep dish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to the up close pizza can.
Oh my god. I'm in love with this now. Did you try this? I thought it was really good.
It has pineapple.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, I'm not really there yet.
You're not really into the pineapple. Did you try this?
I did. I got a jalapeno stuck in the back of my throat when I was eating it. But otherwise it was really good. It was the first piece we tried, and I really enjoyed it because it was like the closest to pineapple ham that I've had in ages, and I think that the spinach almost replaces like the texture of ham or meat on a pizza. Because I've been vegan for 6 years, and just to get a deep dish pizza, let alone like have stuff on it that I could eat,
It's exciting.
yeah.
Daya is definitely changing
Yeah,
the world.
they are. I was amazed, like, and it doesn't leave you feeling sick, and it's gluten free too. So
Yeah.
the pizza's not, but
The cheeses, yeah.
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 And
Cool.
do you guys come here often, or is this your first time here?
No,
or-
I've been here a few times.
You have?
Yeah.
I've never been here.
You've never been here? Now, did you know that they had a vegan pizza here?
Yes, we've ordered it.
Okay.
I didn't know that though. I was surprised when I got the email.
It's exciting. I'm trying to think of more questions to ask. This is the first time that I've done a stream outside of my house.
What's gonna happen with this?
Well, it's live right now, and then
live?
Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Hey, live is great.
Yeah, let's see if we.
You should all come by and try this delicious
There we go.
pizza.
I'll switch back.
So
is a
good.
crouton.
See, there's people in the room. They're saying hi.
Hi.
They have the
Super
same
Viking has the same hat.
Where?
Right there at the bottom. Hi!
I have the same hat.
You must have good taste. Look, see all those people?
Oh my god.
Why are you not here trying this pizza? Why are you at
Some of them
home?
are in LA, New York,
Oh,
Canada.
okay, so it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, worldwide. And it'll be on my website, vegankitchen.tv. Well, first it'll be on Ustream, which is Vegan Kitchen on Ustream. But after I write up a blog, I will post it on my site, and you guys can
Great.
come back and
Okay, when's it going to be on Ustream?
It'll be on as soon as we log out. It'll be up there tonight, 10 p.m.
I'm geographically challenged, or I'd be there.
Yeah.
Shelly Lynn is geographically challenged.
I'll eat this slice for you, Shelly Lynn.
This one. Geographically challenged. I wonder
Can you see
where
it?
exactly
Here,
that
let's
might
get
mean.
the close camera. Hold on. This is for Shelly. There we go.
Shelly
yeah.
is saying thank
For
you.
you, Shelly.
Yes, this is for Shelly. Yeah, really good. Yum. Right. Great. All right. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you, ladies, and
Thank you.
appreciate it.
You
for
should
coming on and
yeah.
coming out.
Great.
And it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Stick around. We'll have wine coming later.
Great.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
Wine.
you, wine.
Have some for Super Viking too. Right
Oh,
here.
thank
That's
you.
for you. This one's for you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. And I am back. I am alone. I am pizzaless. Well, I'm not really alone. Check this out. There are people people here, very excited. There we go. That people are excited for vegan pizza, and that we have non-vegans and vegans alike both saying that they like it and it tastes good. Excuse me. And yeah, we're very happy that Patxi's has us here, and we can have Eric come back in for a moment if he'd like. Hi.
What's happening over here?
I'm chilling. I'm pizza-less.
Yeah, we're still on, huh?
We're still going. We have
Okay.
an hour. But I'm pizza-less. Do they bring out anything else, or is it just the 4?
There is another one. It's going to be a few minutes, but
Oh, there's one coming?
there's just a 4. It's going to be
Okay.
a little bit, though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, is this your, did you say your first time having vegan pizza or not?
It's my first time having vegan pizza.
So how's your overall experience? And hey, guys in the room, feel free to ask away. I'm gonna let you talk real quick because I never got to actually tweet that we were live.
Okay.
And so you talk and I tweet.
Sweet. Okay.
And people in the room, feel free to tweet too. What does Eric do?
So it was
Good
actually,
question.
what do I do? Okay, well, I'll answer the first question first. The vegan pizza experience has been really good. It's actually been a treat because I probably won't eat it again because, until they get gluten-free here, which I hear could happen. But eating wheat and eating cheese, it's quite a treat for me. And then what do I do? Okay, I do a number of things. One is on Vegan Kitchen TV, vegankitchen.tv, Lexi's site. I have a banner ad there for Mindful Moon, and it's an iPhone application that lets you set positive reminders so we can stop kicking the can and kicking the dirt around. It helps to uplift us a little bit. So mindfulmoonapp.com. It's actually being worked on right now, so it's not live, but it's in the Apple Store. And what else do I do? We're just starting a health and wellness, healthy lifestyle deal site. You know, the deal sites out there. So that's omdeals.com. Om like meditate om.com. And that's what I do. That's pretty much all my time right now is working on these 2 startups. And so I really appreciate being able to get out of the house to do something.
I'm still tweeting.
You're still tweeting. She's still tweeting. These olives are really good.
Because this is a tweet
wine.
up after all, so we gotta. Oh yay! Hi.
Oh, right.
All right, I am doing the tweet part of the tweet up. No, sit down. Sit down.
Take a picture.
Oh, come on in.
Okay.
I'll tweet it as well. What's the hashtag that everyone's using?
Vegan #vegan and then pizza.
Okay.
And then it's at Vegan Kitchen TV.
Right, okay, cool.
But yeah, this.
Take a picture of you guys. What have you thought of the pizza so far, huh?
They're really amazing. Like really, really. Yes.
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
I gotta go. Okay.
What?
Well, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, do they need you?
Oh, he has to go.
Oh. Okay.
Unless I use your computer to set the visuals on.
Oh, you can't. Well, I mean, I don't think you can while we're live, can you? What do you need to do?
Can you do it from a phone?
I can do screen share.
Okay.
And there, and I can share the visuals.
All right. So.
There's another computer here too.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I
okay.
can use another
Yeah,
computer, like
ask-
a MacBook, I do.
Yeah, ask them, see what they have to say first, and then come back.
What's his Dwayne?
Yeah, Blaine.
Yep, Blaine, yeah, he's
Okay.
right there in the checkered shirt.
All right, let me send out this tweet. There we go.
We have Patxi's tattoos. Let's see, let's show up. It's kind of blown
Oh, here,
out.
hold on. Let's switch cameras, and then you can see
Wrong
it.
camera.
There we go.
Okay, Patxi's tattoos. It's blown out.
This is live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
pizza tattoos. I'm gonna put one on right now.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, this is live. It's
Okay.
all live. We've got people in the room.
Yeah. Need water.
Okay.
I guess the classic place to put this is your arm, so I'll just be classic. Okay. I'm gonna make a mess. Let's see what happens. Okay.
How manly.
Yes.
You ready?
Tattoos.
Is it hurt?
It hurts really bad. Just yeah. But I can take it.
You can take it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure I can.
You can handle it?
I can man it out.
You haven't been drinking, have you?
I haven't been, but I'm
It's
looking
into
forward to
blood.
this wine that's I see over to
Should
my
be
right.
drinking. Here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I need a straw for the wine.
You don't need to hold it on for that long.
Oh, really?
I've had very
Oh.
good experience with temporary tattoos.
Do you want to show your tattoo?
No, with the temporary tattoos.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Beautiful.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right.
There it is.
It's
A pizza tattoo. Excellent.
they don't have it here.
Okay.
It's real quick. I mean, I don't need to interrupt your stream.
Okay.
Can you use an iPhone?
No, I need to secure the show.
Okay.
So
Well, let me switch
So
to
I just need to like get over there and borrow your keyboard. You can switch to your camera.
Howie's got some technical stuff to do, so we're gonna just rearranging a little bit, but
yes, we are all
It's-
I'm
kinds
gonna come
of.
around. Stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna come around.
We're
all
kinds
part of the
stuff.
action.
All right. Did I move the computer? Where'd she go? Oh, why is she leaving? Oh, okay.
Let's see. I want Patxi's patch for cravings. Japan.
I want. Oh, patch for great. Okay,
I need
so.
to get next to you.
Oh, really?
We've got plenty here. If you're close by, you can come by
Alright, we're not gonna.
and grab one or two.
Okay, so we are going to go to here. All
Over
right.
there. Move these glasses over there so I can get some.
All right, clearing
Your
space.
trade spots in here?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome to live. Sorry. Oops.
Perfect.
On the
Okay.
top it says flat. Okay.
Yeah, I hit off, and then it just doesn't.
Is it on auto?
Okay.
No, hit that one. Oops, and I hit off.
So we're
Goes back to auto.
doing all kinds of things right
Yes,
now.
all kinds of things happening.
Okay. Right.
Now he's doing some typing. There's
Okay.
wine,
Okay, let me get you two.
and we're taking pictures.
Sweet. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
so
like totally sweating. It's hot
it's
here.
okay. Can you move that over closer to you, Howie, so I can see the camera? Can you move the window? No. Oh, well, that works, but I need to see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, tell us about. Hi. I don't know who you. I mean, I tweeted at you.
No worries. I'm Cheryl Dursey. I'm with Vegan Vine Wines. It's actually made by my family's winery down in the Morgan Hill area. So,
Now, I didn't know. I'm straight edge,
okay.
so I didn't know until today
Oh yeah.
that wine was not vegan.
Yes, it is. So there are 4 things in the production of wine that can make it not vegan.
Okay.
Egg whites,
Egg whites.
milk proteins, isinglass, and which is sturgeon bladder, and yeah, it's fish, and gelatin.
Oh wow.
So, and these are all ingredients that are used in the fining process, which means all of the little things that are kind of dropping out of the wine as you're turning it into alcohol, little dead yeasts and things like that. They put these things into the wine, and all of these things, it's like a coagulator. So, and then they filter it out. So it's not in the wine, but it's used in the production of wine. So it's not appropriate for vegans. So when we were we had a lot of questions from people about vegan wines. Is your wine vegan? And decided, hey, well, let's make a wine that's vegan and that people know it's vegan, because there's another thing, like a lot of wines will be vegan and you won't know it.
Yeah,
they can't put it on the label.
advertise it.
So this is vegan.
That's now. How long have you guys been making vegan wine?
Well, some of our wine. The winery that makes these wines is called Clos Lachance Winery. It's actually my family's winery, and I would say probably 2/3 of our wines were vegan, anyways.
Okay.
But some of them weren't. It just depends. It's just like anything, wine is a recipe. So whatever worked for the wine, that particular varietal, that particular year. Sometimes it would be better to filter it this way, or sometimes it would be better non-filtered. So. We had been making some vegan wines for quite a long time, but with these particular ones, we decided we wanted to make sure that people knew about it. So these are brand new to the market. We just started selling them. They're carrying them here at Patxi. So if you want to come and get a vegan pizza and have some vegan wine,
It's really nice. The labels are pretty too.
thank you. Yeah, we just wanted to make it simple. What's funny though is that I couldn't legally on the label, so all wine labels they go through what's called the TTB, the Trade and Tax Bureau of Washington. They review every label, and there's that's why you have the government warning and things like that. and you can't put on a bottle of wine vegan.
So you had to name it.
So I had to name it.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
But you know what? It works.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's good. I think that it's understandable, but I can't say, like, I couldn't say that
They won't give you
there's
the
no
stamp.
animal products and used in here. Like, that doesn't even say it on the label. So I don't have one with me, but I have a nice necker that goes on every bottle. So whether you get it in a store or in a restaurant, it tells you the things that are not in this wine and what to be on the lookout for. So I'm not only making the wine, I'm also looking to educate so that people can ask questions. Because like you said, you're straight edge and you didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly, because
so-
I don't.
do you drink wine regularly or anyways?
No.
Oh, straight. Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I mean, like a long time ago, I used to drink wine.
Yeah.
But it's been a while.
Yeah.
And I still at that point. That means that during the times I've been vegan,
Yeah.
I have had probably non-vegan
Right? Yeah,
wine
sure.
without even knowing it. That really grosses me out that they put that stuff in the wine.
The sturgeon bladder usually freaks people
Yeah,
out
that's-
a lot.
that's
It's like a
about-
powder. It's kind of funky. So
Powdered bladder. Yeah.
it is. It's powdered bladder. Yeah.
Appetizing.
Okay, we have some questions in the room.
Oh, sure.
Here, Howie, can I have the screen for 1 second? Okay, let's see. Can the wine be ordered?
Yes.
And is there a website?
Yes. So the website is theveganvine.com.
Okay.
And the wine can be ordered. Just there's an email address on there. Just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. They run about the Cabernet is about $16. The Sauvignon Blanc is $14, and then we have a red blend as well.
And that's vegan vine with a V.
Yeah,
right?
theveganvine.com.
And they're on Twitter.
And we're on Facebook too.
And Facebook.
Yeah.
Twitter is Vegan Vine Wine.
Vegan Vine wine. Yeah, the vegan vine was taken.
Say that 10 times really fast.
The vegan vine.
The Vegan Vine. Now, since I don't drink, I'd like to have Eric sample, or Keela. Keela, do you drink? You don't drink either. Okay. So I'm gonna smell it real quick. Yeah. They actually, like from when I used to drink, they both smell really nice. They don't smell spicy.
No, you can't put it on
Smells
there.
very
So there's
fruity.
lists online.
Is it a cab?
No, you don't know.
Or is it a Merlot? Yeah. So they both smell really good. Like from when I used to drink, I can still appreciate the smell. I know when I used to smell a wine if it was gonna bite me or not when I drank it. So let's switch back to the Everybody Cam and oops, sorry, Howie. Where's my?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Which cam?
The full built-in. Okay.
There you go.
And I think you're.
Let me scoot over.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, Eric, go for it.
Hey, okay. All right. So, did you recommend trying?
Try the Sauvignon, the white first, which is
Okay.
a Sauvignon Blanc,
Okay.
and that's 100% Sauvignon Blanc, and it's from our state vineyard in San Martin.
Are you going to make champagne too?
No, to make champagne is a very difficult and laborious process, and that's why you only see a few wineries making it, because you have to have a lot of equipment. You have to have a lot of. It's a lot of. It takes 2 years to make a bottle of champagne, or sparkling wine, as we would call it in California. So, we're a still wine producer, so probably not. Sorry.
So give us your opinion. Tell us what you think.
Really, I guess the word I want to use is gentle.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to kind of getting that really intense, strong.
Yeah.
I think maybe more so than some people.
Okay.
So it feels really gentle and just really smooth.
Good.
And so I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
Very nice.
I don't know if you've drank other Sauvignon Blancs before, but a lot of people drink New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs, and that's where you get the acids in the back of your mouth, where it's like, woo! And sometimes it can be a little
intense.
overwhelming. But California
Yeah.
tends to be a little more tame.
This is like a warm hug.
Good. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
That's
I
it.
like it. That's a very
like
nice
that.
descriptor.
I'm gonna drink a water, one that I
Yeah.
didn't use the tattoo in. I think that's
Okay.
Oh, come on, you know you want the tattoo water.
Yeah.
not really. Okay.
And let's see, what about non-alcoholic vegan wine? Grape juice.
Grape juice. Yeah, we don't make. That would be grape juice, and I do wine. I'm not a grape juice maker. I know. Actually, there are wines that are non-alcoholic. People just spin out the alcohol, and yeah, that's not what I'm a winery, and that's not what we do. But it's an interesting idea because from what I understand, a lot of vegans don't drink at all. So
Yeah, I kind of came to that thing. It's like I'm doing all this for my
your
body,
exactly.
and then I'm gonna put alcohol in.
Right.
But there are plenty that do.
Sure.
And I did.
Sure.
And I wish I had known.
Yeah.
While I was.
Yeah.
Because it looks like, I don't know, man. The bladder. I draw the line in the bladder.
A lot of people get freaked out by the bladder. That's the worst one.
Because wine's such like a
and
nice
gelatin,
thing.
man. I mean, gelatin. Gelatin's really gross.
It's 'cause wine's
I
like
think about
always-
the Jello I used to eat as a kid. Like that is gross.
Yeah,
Just some Jello jigglers.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's see. Do we have any other people drink? Let's see. Chris. Hey, do you drink wine?
I do.
Do you have
Sit
more?
down?
the wine.
Yeah. Here, let me.
I have to give my review on this first.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, wait.
No.
Yeah. Review. I thought
Okay,
you did.
okay. No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, we have one more. So you're up next for wine tasting.
And this, I get the word zing.
Zing. Cabernet.
Zing.
So that's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Zing. Z-I-N-G.
Yeah,
particularly.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's Central Coast, so it's got a bit of acid in it, so it's going to be very bright fruit, very upfront in your mouth. And yeah, not a lot of tannin, so it's meant to be drunk now.
It's really nice.
Okay, thank you. And that's going to be really good with the pizzas. So I tried a couple of the pizzas that they did. The Mediterranean,
tell us
because
about
olives, Cabernet and olives is usually a really good blend. And then I had this one with the California, which was
The wheat?
The wheat, yeah, because I like a whole wheat crust. I never thought.
Tell us about
that
the
they-
pizza experience.
Well, the deep dish. So the deep dish is really, really good. Like I was really impressed. And that cheese, the Dahlia cheese, is really, really nice. Like I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
No, I
in most
thought maybe there
cases.
was a regular cheese that got mixed in.
Yeah,
And so,
it's really good.
And it's not heavy.
No, and I would imagine as vegans, pizza is probably something you miss. I mean, like you would miss.
Deep dish,
You know?
it's unheard of.
Yeah.
And delivered.
And delivered.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So do you live in the city, or are you both here?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the city too.
And you guys you can have it delivered from here?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes. They even ship on occasion.
Oh my gosh.
So they half bake it and ship it.
That's really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like, so you can
Yeah,
order it
and so
in New
I
York.
think they're going to be adding a bunch of new pizzas because of this event. So that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, the pizzas
That's
have been
sweet.
fantastic.
Excellent.
So, anyways, well, thank
Yeah,
you
well,
for
these are-
having me on.
Yeah,
No,
these
no.
are both really gentle.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks.
We're excited. Like, I'm so excited. I'm not breathing. Yeah, it's like
I took your breath away, right?
You did, exactly. That's the proper way. I'm not as eloquent with the words as everybody else. I'm getting there.
I'm gonna let someone
good.
else step in
Okay,
and
yeah,
try the
let's,
wine.
Well, thank you very
Oh,
much.
you
Take
stay,
care.
because we got-
stay.
If you're still here, I'm gonna go. Let someone else
I'd
try
like
it
to
out.
get Chris to come in and try some.
Oh, great.
I always like to have more than one person. Chris! So he's up. So then we'll let you be in the middle. Do we have
Sure.
more wine?
I can get more. Let me go
Okay.
get some more.
Cool. We're okay. Hi.
Hey there.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay, everybody. This is Chris.
Hey there.
Now, Chris is actually the person who told me about Patxi's
That's
Pizza.
right. I'm gonna get credit for this. I
Yes.
did tell you about it. I've been a big fan for a while.
And hold on, let me close out. Howie was being Howie on the computer. He just kick-started the computer at Public Works from here. So we're gonna.
Wow, high tech.
Yeah, we're kind of crazy around here.
Yeah.
Howie more so than me. All right, so we will find out more about this. So yes, you actually told me about the pizza place here, and look what it turned into.
I am amazed by this. I just got in a few minutes ago, and
Okay.
I was amazed by this spread
sit
here. Can you down?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was really amazed. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Keep going.
Yeah, I was amazed at the spread that we have here, all the different options. I usually get the Chicago style delivered to my apartment. This is the first time actually eating in the restaurant, and it's really nice in here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like I said, if you hadn't told me about it, I would know you. Like, I've just moved to San Francisco 7 months ago. Like, you can get a vegan Chicago deep dish delivered. I'm like,
It's amazing.
yeah, I'm like, no way.
And now they pretty much deliver everywhere. They have all these new locations, so they've got a few in the city, so
Yeah,
you
there's-
can get it no matter where you are, really.
And they ship now too a little bit, like upon request, I do believe.
Okay.
That's
So,
awesome.
and this, I forgot your name.
I'm Cheryl.
Cheryl, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
Nice to
Cheryl.
meet you.
Good to meet
And
you.
I'm Lexi, and for those you don't know, and we have vegan wine. And we're waiting for more to come up. And tell us, now you had the thin crusty and the thick crusty.
I had both tonight, yeah.
So, how do you feel about it?
I've always felt that the deep dish is great, but you can't eat a whole lot of it. It fills you up quickly. I like the thin crust, and I like the Mediterranean toppings. I thought that worked out really well.
Okay.
But yeah, I thought they were both really good.
Very cool. And you were going into it a little bit.
I did. I liked the deep. I like the deep dish. Just one piece is good enough. So,
Right.
and I like the whole wheat crust.
Whole wheat
so
crust
that
is
was
really good. I agree with that. I know we were just having a debate about, do you think the deep dish had too much cheese or just enough?
The one that I had just enough, but
Okay.
someone else said that
Yeah.
theirs was a little too
Sometimes
much. So I
it's
think
a
they
little
were
too
playing.
much.
I think they were playing with it.
Okay.
So, but they're definitely on the thin crust. There wasn't as much on there. It was a
Yeah.
lot less of it. But it was like, I mean, what's crazy is that it was like real cheap. I mean, it really
Yeah.
It stretches, it
stretched
dips, it
out.
does
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But here,
I'm a
hold
big
on.
fan of the day cheese, but
There-
I feel like if you put too much, it may
Let me get
overpower the
going.
topping sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch over real quick. Everybody's toasting
Oh,
over
there you go.
So we've got more people hanging out. Thank you for coming
Beautiful.
down, by the way.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be here. I wish I could have got here sooner. I was on a run and I was starving, so I thought some
perfect.
pizza would be great afterwards.
Now, what are you running for?
I'm running in training for the SF Marathon on July 31st.
Oops, hold on. Let's get. There we go. This is my first time doing multiple cameras.
This is pretty amazing setup here. I don't even know where to look. We've got all these different cameras.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well for in-house
easy. I
production.
know,
Now-
right?
Now, do you mind saying what you do? Like,
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
I work for a company called Revision 3.
we're still on.
Okay. It's an internet television network. So,
I actually met I think the CEO of the company. Then I
Jim?
think it was maybe at the viral marketing meeting that they had about a
yeah,
week ago.
I believe he was there.
Yeah, he
Jim
was.
Louderback.
And yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I went to that and I was really excited. Internet TV, which is what Ustream is that we're broadcasting on right now, is really cool. Like I have a full-on production house in here right now. I'm using Cam Twist. I got some lights. I have 3 different cameras, and you're one of the first people I met in the city, and you told me you worked for it. How do you feel? Do you feel it's like the new TV?
I do. We feel that we're pretty much on par with a lot of networks. We're doing the same thing, just with a different distribution plan. And really, if you look at our viewership, it's pretty similar to some of the lower-end cable networks. So it's really not that it's grown. And we do have a lot of viewers.
I think it's pretty amazing because right now we have a full broadcast going on. It's live. You couldn't do this a few years ago.
Yeah, this is pretty cutting-edge stuff. This is great.
Yeah. So thank you for coming, and we got wine coming for you.
Excellent. Eager to give it a try.
Yeah.
So this looks good.
It's vegan. I was unaware because I don't drink.
Yeah.
That certain wines aren't vegan.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I don't know. I try not to get too deep into it. I know that a certain percentage of them are vegan and others aren't. And it's not really clearly labeled anywhere, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal. Sorry. I wanted to look real quick. Thank you, Shelly, for keeping up. Okay, now I go back to your screen. Okay. So, thank you. We're waiting for wine to review.
Oh, someone?
Wine to review. She was coming back.
Oh, okay.
But she never brought any.
Oh, okay. Oh, wines?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
No,
it.
leave it.
Oh, you leave these?
Yeah, because she wanted to talk about them, but we didn't get any for him to drink.
Oh, they just brought out another pizza.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. So cool, you get to review whatever this one is.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's okay, we never got the wine. So, welcome to live. I mean, anything.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
You want jalapenos or no jalapenos?
Well, what ones came out?
So this is the one that we had discussed.
Oh.
Zucchini, basil,
Oh.
broccoli.
Yeah, bring it that one.
But jalapenos on
With jalapenos, sure. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
And do you want with jalapenos? Are you
Yeah,
down
with
that?
jalapenos is
Okay,
good.
cool.
I
That'll
love
be good
jalapenos.
with the jalapenos.
Okay.
Because it's Sauvignon
Okay.
Blanc, it's got a lot of acid in it, so anything spicy is like, ooh.
Excellent.
Is she in frame? I can't see how. Can you move that screen real quick? Slightly down. Okay, cool. All right, you're good. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So we have a lot. We have a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
If you could only see what we could see. So tell us again a little bit about.
So this is a Sauvignon Blanc. So all of these wines are made by Coalition Winery, which is in the northern Central Coast. It's in a small town called San Martin. And this one is a Sauvignon Blanc. It's 100% Sauvignon Blanc. It's aged only in stainless steel tanks, and it's unfiltered. So that's why it's vegan. Thank you.
Okay.
So
And it'll go well. It'll go well with anything that's that'll be nice smash with. white pizza.
Can you switch
Great.
to the pizza cam, please, Howie?
Pizza Cam.
Pizza cam, and cam, the pizza cam.
This looks
That looks good.
Yeah.
That's the room one. Nope. One more. All right. So this is.
Ooh.
There we go. I'm really bad at the directional when it's in my hand.
Yeah, it's not easy.
So we have. It looks like the wheat crust or maybe a corn crust. I can't
Really tell.
I think it's wheat because the wheat had a bit of grain. Looks like we have broccoli, garlic, zucchini, jalapenos, diet cheese. I don't know if there's sauce on this one.
No, it
that's a
looks white to me.
It looks white. All right, you want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's try the pizza with the pizza had real cheese on it.
Huh?
Thought it was
half no, that one's good. That one's good? Okay.
Oh.
No, that's real cheese. You sure? I think that was. No, I don't know. Look at the top.
Yeah. It's good.
Cool.
Excellent. Very good. I like the garlic a lot.
You do?
Yeah.
No, it's not. They accidentally put real cheese on half of the pizza, but that one.
This one seems good to me. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Whoops.
Cool. Yeah, we almost had a.
Almost had a cheese emergency.
Yeah, the wrong one went up because it's vegan pizza night. How bad would that be?
That would have been bad.
horrible.
We're all right though.
All right. So what do you think of it? Oh, there is some sauce. I see something.
Yeah, a little red, a little bit of tomato maybe.
Okay. And normally there's a sign over there. They didn't bring it over. After the wine came out, they're happy now.
Now everyone's like chilling because of
Yeah.
the wine out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? I'm gonna take a bite.
Go for it. It's kind of still hot and falling
Okay.
apart a little bit, but
All right.
go for it. I like the garlic and I like the jalapenos. I think they go well together.
They do. I can't really taste. I mean, I can feel the broccoli.
Yeah, the broccoli is.
I can't taste it. I can't really taste the zucchini. I think the jalapenos are a little stronger on this one.
Yeah, there are a lot of them for sure.
Yeah, I noticed with a thin crust, it takes very little. Oh, would you like some wine to?
Yeah,
try
let's
the
give it a wine. So
Sauvignon Blanc.
this would go well with the spicy, you said?
Yes, I would think
Okay.
so. I think that with a white pizza, white wine, that's one of the easy things to remember about food pairing is white with white,
White with white.
red with red.
That makes sense. This is really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the flavor? Because we're all about describing the flavor here for everybody.
Well, first off, I want to say that I know somebody else had also said this, but it's not like, whoa, this is a vegan wine.
Right,
it
right.
tastes
No,
very
it's
much
fine.
like an average wine. It's not like anything alarms you. Like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
It's very smooth and it does go well with the pizza.
Can you pop back in the chat room real quick?
Yeah.
Because I can't. There we go. Let's see. Hard to find a vegan peach wine. Pan pizza can. Okay.
Hand the pizza can, meaning like they want you to
Move it around.
All right. So let's take a look at the wines. Oh, Howie,
Oh yeah.
I need that.
Yeah. Let me get back to it.
Sorry, we're having like
Some minor technical
That
details.
was it. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
So there we go. Here is the white
It's a great
wine.
shot, wine and the pizza.
Yeah.
There's the bottle.
There we go. Oh, bring it back. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Nice label.
Yep.
you.
Very pretty label.
Yeah.
Really well designed. And pizza again. And we said we had. This is difficult, like, because everything's backwards when you deal with.
Yeah.
There we go. Here
Tilt
we
it
go.
up a little bit.
So we
Look
have-
at that. Oh, not too much. There it is. Is it?
That's the way pizza's supposed to be had.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have jalapenos and zucchini and garlic and diet cheese, and like I said, with a thin crust. Nope.
Yeah, you don't want to see this.
You can switch it back now. You can use it, and so yeah, it's really overpowering. I've noticed, so you have to be really delicate with the toppings.
Yeah, that's the hardest part I think about making a pizza is getting the toppings right. Not too much, not too little. Yeah, and the deep dish adds a whole nother level. Like how much can you fit in there, but how much should you fit in there?
Do you want me to get you one that would pair well with this one? Another pizza? Or are you good? You're full.
I'm getting pretty full.
Yeah.
Getting pretty full.
One piece of that deep dish, and it's like, woo.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I had.
Do you want to? Do you want to try the red one, or do you? I don't know what you like, what you don't like.
I really like it all. I'm willing to give it a try.
All right.
All right.
Do you want we have water to rinse.
Yeah, I do.
Let's. Oops, Kayla, could you bring us like some
Yeah, we
water,
need some more.
please? Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
I've got a glass. You can just like bring the pitcher
Oh yeah.
over. Yeah.
I need a glass. Then.
Is that yours? No.
I don't
Is that-
know.
Yeah, that's all mixed up.
They made a tattoo earlier. Well, we have them here. So
I saw that.
I'm not sure because I can't see
Cool.
the screen right now. If I'm
one
showing
glass.
you
I've
it
got a
or
glass.
not.
Perfect.
Okay, so. Oh, you're telling us a little bit about your marathon you're getting to
Thank
run.
you. Yes, I'm going to be running the SF Marathon July 31st, and looking forward to it. I've run this course before, and I'm looking forward to trying to better my time. And I feel
the
like
one that goes across the bridge.
it goes everywhere, really. Yeah. So it's pretty much perimeter around the city, across the Golden Gate Bridge and back, and then down through Golden Gate Park, through Hates, Mission, back
Have
up
you
around the
done one before,
ballpark.
or-
Yes,
Okay.
I've done the SF Marathon. I did it 2 years ago, and it's a great course. Really scenic, some hills, but that's part of life in San Francisco. I think we're all used to that. Yeah.
No way, hills, really?
Hills, I know. Who would have thought there'd be some hills in this marathon?
Fun city to train in.
Yeah. So, like I said, hey, I live here. I train on the course, so no surprises. It should be all right.
That's really cool, and it's nice that you do get a chance to train on the course.
Yeah, I think that helps. So you're not surprised by anything. You know what to expect. You know where the hills are, and you just don't know about the weather.
That's true. Now, were you vegan last time you did the race?
I was, yeah.
You were.
Mhm.
Do you feel that? Because I asked this to some people. Some people don't notice a difference. Some people do. Since you've been vegan, do you notice that you feel better? You have more energy or anything like that?
Yeah. I've been running most of my life, I guess. So I feel like just paying more attention to my food, knowing what I'm eating, and trying to get a good balance of nutrients is really important. And I think that veganism fits into that pretty well, getting a good mix of vegetables and still paying attention to the protein, but knowing that you can get the protein you need while still being vegan. I think it's important, especially, I talk about like doing these training runs. You burn so many calories that sometimes you get home and you could eat an entire pizza. And you need to know when you need to replenish your calories and what to eat in order to do that.
Yeah, I think the hardest part about being vegan is knowing what to eat, how much to eat it. Guilty, definitely was in school. Carbitarian.
Oh yeah, same here. I think that it's pretty common for a lot of people when they're starting out with vegetarian, vegan diets to not know exactly what to eat, and it's important to do some research and see what works best for you, and just gradually learn and then adapt as you need.
Yeah. Can we borrow the view back?
I'm
real quick?
logging out right now.
Okay, cool.
I just
Thank
turned
you.
on the visuals at public, so I need to do that.
Yeah, we have Super Guru here, Howie, who occasionally is the co-host, and he just turned on the visuals at a club remotely from our pizza event. So, if anything was out of focus or a little strange for a little bit, that's why, because we couldn't see what was going on.
No, it's out of focus. It's fine.
Cool. Thank you. That's really cool. Would you like to?
Well, I know I gotta follow up, make sure everything is actually working.
Okay, let me check the feed real quick.
wanna
Do
try
you
the
find
cab?
it hard to
Yes, let's give it a go.
All right, well, this is Vegan Vine Cabernet Sauvignon.
All right, see how we got
And all
it.
of these wines, so we're distributed in, you can go onto our website, but also they were distributed in Portland, Washington, and California, and Texas, of all places.
Okay.
So Whole Foods in Austin is a good account. They have them, and it's going to be in all the Northern California Whole Foods in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's great.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stores.
Well, Whole Foods would be a perfect place for it. So
absolutely.
we're hoping that it works out well and that people buy it, and then maybe it'll expand to some other markets. But
Yeah, Whole Foods is the place.
totally.
So how do you feel about the cab?
I really like this a lot.
Picked it up?
Yeah, I drink more red. I do drink cab quite a bit.
Oh, good.
And I like this one a lot.
Great, thank you.
Really good. Yeah. I would definitely see myself going into Whole Foods and purchasing this.
Yeah, well, that's 2008 vintage. It's a blend, and it'll probably be about 14, 15 bucks in the store. So it's not
Very
crazy.
reasonable.
Yeah.
And theveganvine.com is the website.
Theveganvine.com.
And they're on
Easy to
Twitter.
remember.
Yeah, and one of the things that's, I don't have it with me, of course, but all the bottles will have a nice necker that's very informational about vegan, what's not in here, and why it's important to know, and all that kind of stuff. So when you see it in the store, it'll have more information on it because you can only legally put certain things on the back, and
When I smelt it, like it kind of, my favorite one when I did drink was Pinot Noir, and it smelled very much so like a really good Pinot
Yeah, it's
Noir.
very fruit forward, which is a lot of Pinots can be that way. So.
Exactly, and it, like I said, it didn't have that spicy smell to it. And that's
Yeah.
one thing. If I would smell a wine and it was spicy, I was instantly turned off.
Yeah.
Like I knew what I was getting.
Didn't like the
and it wasn't
Zinfandels.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah. Zinfandels are typically more spicy.
Yeah. And so if I did drink, I can almost guarantee you that that one would be really good. Just
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yes. Thank you.
So
Well, thanks for having me on, and I'm glad you
thanks
enjoyed
for
the wines.
This is great.
And I'm glad that like I have people here that enjoy wine because
Yeah.
most of my friends don't drink wine.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's like I said, not all vegans don't drink, and I'm very happy with being vegan.
Good. Well, thank
And
you.
congratulations on
Thank you. Well, hopefully that. Yeah, and here, they're carrying it at Patxi's. They have it at all the Patxi's locations right now. So come in and get some vegan pizza and some vegan wine.
Yep, and one thing about Patxi's that I like is that they support the community. I'm local. Chris is local.
Yeah.
I'm really bad with names.
Cheryl.
Sorry.
That's okay.
And you're local too,
Yep.
and they're supporting the grassroots community, which is really great because a lot of places don't do that.
Right, absolutely. It's important to your
Embrace your family, embrace your community.
Absolutely.
So it's really
and buy local.
Yeah, buy local for sure. It's important.
Good. Well, thank you. I'll let you guys
Thank you.
continue your pizza fest.
All right.
Thank you. Hello.
Elizabeth. This is Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Elizabeth with Veg News.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Hi, Chris.
Nice to meet you,
Good
Chris.
to meet you.
Hi, thank you for coming. I'm very excited to have you.
Thank you so much.
Are you vegan?
I am.
You are?
I am.
How long have you been vegan?
I've been vegan for 11 years.
Wow. That's one thing moving to San Francisco I've noticed is that, I've been vegan for 6, and I'm eating 11, 12, 15. I mean, before vegan was popular.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask this question real quick. How did you feel like in the beginning, there wasn't all these exotic foods?
That's very true. It's definitely changed a lot, especially in the last 10 years, I'd say. Before there was like maybe one faux meat company that existed. There was like no cheese at all. I mean, the pizza would have been nothing. And, I think I didn't really think about it that much because it was something that I wanted to do so badly. So I just, went and did it. But now I can't imagine why someone wouldn't be vegan because you can have anything in the world that you want. So it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming. I was really excited when I found out you were coming on the show.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
What do you think of the pizza?
It's phenomenal. It's ridiculous. Like
You're like, no way.
I know.
I'm dreaming.
Yeah, I wanted to eat like 5 or 10 pieces, but unfortunately I just can't physically. So yeah.
We're just gonna make a slot. It's gonna be called the Patxi Pizza slot.
Nice. Just
exactly.
yeah. Are you guys enjoying the festivities so far?
I am. I'm really excited. This is my first show outside of my own kitchen or with only people I know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's the first time I've had multiple cameras.
Very
so
cool.
This is quite a setup right here.
Because I'll show you around real quick. So
Okay.
we have the inside, which is on the webcam.
Okay.
And now we're going to check out everybody in the room.
Oh, wow.
In and out.
That's a great shot.
We've been spying on you guys a little bit to see.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was deceived.
Exactly. While you were over there chilling and talking and toasting.
Yeah. You got the whole thing.
I'm spying on you guys. And then we also
It is warm.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
It is. A little bit because of the lights.
Yeah, the lights too.
Some big lights here. And then we have the pizza can.
Which
Wait,
isn't
that doesn't
facing
look like
the
pizza.
And this
Oh.
are pretty much white pizza, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we'll take another bite of it.
All right.
Why not?
Go ahead.
Might as well. You're already here.
And I love how the cheese is like
Oh, it's the best.
It is. This one doesn't
I got a lot of basil in that plate, and I didn't the first time, but I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, good basil in there. Yeah, there's like a big leaf right there.
What's on that? Jalapenos and basil
Yep,
and
basil,
zooks?
broccoli, zooks, and a little bit of garlic on the top.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're going all out.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm very
impressed.
excited. Me too. Because, you know, you can't, like, I'm excited they have so many pizzas here because I wouldn't be able to just come here and, like,
Order 6 pizzas.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I was expecting like one pizza, and I looked, and I was blown away.
Totally.
Yeah.
Or like little bites of
Yeah.
pizza that you could just try a little bit. No.
Yeah, they really went all out. Now, you work for Wedge News, right?
That's true.
You have Twitter, right?
We do.
I follow you guys on Twitter.
I do
I
as
think we
well.
follow you guys too.
Yeah, we both
I don't know if we follow you, Chris.
It's okay.
What's your name?
It's Jennings Christ.
Jennings Christ. I'll look it up.
Look it up.
I promise.
I don't do too much on Twitter, but I do follow you guys and
Thank you.
definitely read the newsletters. and I
Thank
keep
you.
up.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Informative. We're happy you're here. I was very excited because, like, I do marketing and PR, and I was like, oh no, I didn't like call anybody to
Yeah.
come. I'm like, after I took care of everything, I said, I didn't call anybody, and I'm like, who's local?
They'll just know. They'll just know. They'll show up.
I mean, I think if you say like vegan pizza, people
Yeah,
will
people
turn
will
up.
show
You know,
Vegans will come.
it's
Yeah.
a pretty big draw.
It is. So, do you have questions for us? Because
Sure.
you are the news.
Sure. How did you guys get set up with Patxi's, and what kind of planning process went into
Yeah,
this?
I don't know the answer either. Tell
Okay,
me.
so Chris is the one who originally told me about the pizza.
Okay.
I'm so glad he came. He's like, I don't know if I'll be able to come. I'm like,
Well, I have to.
Oh, you better come.
I know,
Come
I
on.
know. And I was really hungry, and it is all the way across town, but it was worth the trek. The bus was late, but you know, it was well worth it.
the bus stalled the first time I came here.
It's an adventure.
It's awful.
and I normally walk or take my bike, so when the bus stalled is like one of the first times I've taken
No,
it.
same here.
I'm like, why are we stopped?
Yeah.
So, anyway, tell me about the pizza, and Howie and I, we pull long hours in front of the computers, and I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do as well. San Francisco trip.
Hard to stay
Yes.
away from these computers.
I know.
They're just
God.
so fun.
They're
What are you
everywhere.
gonna do?
I know.
You know.
And so what happened is we hadn't eaten all day, and I remember you telling me about the pizza, and I'm like, I want one.
Mhm.
And they deliver. And I haven't had a Chicago. I have not had a Chicago pizza in over 6 years.
Oh, for sure.
And so we got it, and Howie and I decided to do a Ustream about it because I was so excited for Beach Kitchen.
Yeah.
And they saw it, and Howie is not always the most PC. He called the owners lesbians because it spelled like Patxi's, meant Patxi's.
Right.
And all kinds of other funny things. And I'm just sitting here burying my head. So I'm very PC. And I try to be. And so
You
they-
balance.
Yeah, exactly. Good cop, bad cop. And they saw it, and they contacted me on Twitter, and they said they liked it, and it got like about 400 or 500 views.
That's
It
great.
passed around.
That's
yeah,
wonderful.
Howie's a character. He's very good. And so that's how we ended up here. They contacted me. They're like, "Hey, would you like to do a show?" And I'm a student, and I'm like, I'm kind of busy. It's a semester. I can't just really. This is a lot of work to set these up. People
For
don't
sure.
realize, like, if you saw what I'm looking at right now, I got here 3 hours early just to make sure. And
Wow.
what with live?
Yeah, you have to set up. You have to be ready.
And it's
quite
first
impressive.
time- and it's first time with 3 cameras for me. So, like, learning the software and making sure all the hardware works and everything.
You've got a pretty elaborate software setup here on the computer. There are a lot of windows open, a lot of things running right now.
Yeah. So, And so,
Very professional.
Yes.
Thank you. And so I had some help. I'd like to thank House Sparks and Shelly Lynn in the room, who's our moderator right now. They both helped me out, and they both really utilize Ustream to the fullest.
That's
so
great.
I'd like to say thank you to you guys.
Hi, guys.
And so that's how I ended up here. And I
Wonderful.
was very lucky and very happy that they wanted me to come in.
And how long have you been doing the Vegan Kitchen TV?
Probably about a year now. It just started out like it was a hobby, and like I dabble in a little bit of WordPress and stuff like that. So I built a site, and for me, like these things are my hobbies. They're just stuff that I like to do. I'm geeky. I'm like, ooh, internet streaming TV. I mean, I can just like do this on my own. I'm like, I have to check this out.
Yeah.
And so it gave me more incentive for the show, and plus I wanted to educate people. I'm not your like stereotypical vegan. I mean, I have leather. I have things made out of wool. I don't buy anything wool now unless I have to. Like I have wear size 4.5 shoes. So on occasion, if I can't find something that fits, I succumb to like a leather shoe.
Sure.
I want to show people a vegan and non-vegan perspective. A lot of people that have me today, not vegans.
Yeah, it's great.
It's always great.
You know, and same way with my show, we compare like local foods, coconut juices, gluten-free, this and that. And I want other perspectives and to show people that, because you know, it's always the negative stuff that gets attention
Damn the media. Oh, I hate that.
The worst.
But I want to show people that, we're not all like, and I have nothing against the activists. Some of my close friends are very activist, about saving animals and stuff like that. But when people hear vegan, I don't want to be associated with something negative.
No,
Agreed.
absolutely.
And so I want to show them that,
we can be kind of nice sometimes.
We just want to hang out and eat some pizza, right?
yeah, exactly. We do cruelty-free living, and that's all we're asking for.
Yeah, it's not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's great.
Any more? We can ask
You better come up with something. You're on the spot now.
So much pressure.
Pressure.
What's been your most successful show so far, would you say?
Question?
This one, from the Patxi show, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you get instant feedback from the people who are viewing? Is that how it works?
Oh. We've got, how's the show been? This is breakfast for me. Does the audio sound speed up? Anyone else?
Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks record.
Oh. We could remix this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit of loud location, and I was going to bring my Shure mic, but I was afraid that it wouldn't pick us up enough, so yeah. It's the first on location, but yeah, it's, and if you have any questions for Veg News? Oh, and what is your Twitter handle?
It's Veg News. It's very creative. That's it.
Okay, and
Yeah.
website?
Vegnews.com. Yes.
And what can we find on your site? What's your site cover?
It covers the vegan lifestyle, so that incorporates, obviously food, of course, that's going to be there.
And
we eat a lot. And then we also do a lot of fun things like, obviously, news coverage, buzz features, so people who are doing something interesting at the moment right now, that kind of thing. Product reviews, things that the staff is just obsessed with. And then we have these little featurettes that are really fun that are one that's currently up is a vegan Father's Day guide kind of thing. Because, people just want little handy suggestions, that kind of thing.
That is a really good one.
Thanks.
Because I wouldn't even think about, vegan Father's
Vegan
Day.
dads, really?
There's actually a really great blog called Vegan Dad, and
I've read Vegan Dad.
Yeah?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is important to realize that. There are vegan dads and
There are
moms
vegan
and brothers and
dads.
sisters and everything.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody could be a vegan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean,
The Giants just lost. The Giants just lost.
Sad
Too
times.
bad. Yeah.
Sad times here.
we got vegan pizza.
We got vegan pizzas. It's okay.
It's okay. You know what? They can come here and have some vegan pizza.
They should.
They
Maybe
should.
will.
They would feel better. They
They
would.
would.
Yeah.
We need some.
And
That would
vegan
cheer
wine.
them up.
Vegan wine and vegan pizza.
Which is delicious, the wine. Do you guys like it?
Yeah, great wine.
Straight edge.
Oh.
She likes it though.
It smells good.
She likes the idea of
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
I do. It smelled good. Tell me what you thought about it.
I thought it was delicious. I'm not a huge wine person myself, but I quite enjoyed it. And I usually, it's too acidy tasting or something for me, but I thought this was quite nice. And they have cute labels, which
Yeah, I like the labels
come on,
a lot.
What are you gonna do?
They're soothing to the eye.
They are, yeah. They're very thoughtful.
They are. Are you local?
I am.
And is Veg News local?
We are. We're down in the Mission. We just moved in October, actually, from the
Yeah.
Outer Sunset down to the Mission. So that
I
was
went
a-
to your Outer Sunset office for when you guys were selling everything. I
Oh,
went
yeah.
and I bought a bunch of stuff and it was
Nice.
great.
That's
So I
great.
haven't seen the new office yet, but the old office was out there. It was out pretty far.
It was.
But it was
yeah.
really nice.
The new office is a vast improvement.
Is it? I'll have to come check it out.
Can you mind saying where it's at?
It's at 20th and Mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very close to my office.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great neighborhood.
Yeah, and the Mission's very gentrified now, and there's a lot going on. A lot of great vegan places. Gracias Madre.
Yeah.
I'm there 3 times a week. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, they're really good, and there's a lot of great places.
A lot of great
in Mission.
restaurants.
Yeah, and very accommodating. in
Yeah,
Mission.
definitely. Well, and I feel like one of the things that's also changed, going back to your earlier question, how, being for 10 years, that kind of thing, people know what the word vegan means now.
True.
Back in the day, it was oh, I'm vegan, I don't eat this, I don't eat this, I don't eat this. And now you go to a restaurant, any restaurant in the country, really, and you say, oh, I'm vegan, they say, oh, okay, we know what that means. And
Yes.
maybe they'll ask you a question or two, but it's not, you have to read the whole thing and do the whole thing and blah, blah, blah. So it's really nice.
I spent some time in the Midwest recently, and it was difficult.
Was it?
Some people still don't know what vegan is. They're oh, vegetarian. I'm no. They're you don't eat fish. I'm no.
Yeah, no
cheese, no. There's still some places where you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
And really
We're spoiled.
We are
take
very
it for
lucky.
granted sometimes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'd like to say hi to Maverick. He's in here from London.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Some people from Canada and New York and LA. Let's see. Does any of this mic problem?
Oh.
People still don't know what pescatarian is. It is difficult in the Midwest. Hi, Maverick. Anybody have any questions for vegetables? I know you guys have some good ones out there.
Burning questions.
Huh?
Burning questions.
Things that you really want to know. I mean, they've been here for a long time. I'm a veteran vegan. I mean, if you want to know, now is the time. Thank you, H.
That's very nice.
Everybody looks great.
It's the pizza. It looks good on us.
It does.
Yeah.
And it will look good on us tomorrow. I've had so much. It's so good.
It's so good. Why stop? You know? It's
Yeah,
like-
exactly. I'm trying to think of some. After Eric, do you have questions for Veg News?
For Veg News?
Yeah.
What's Veg News' vision? Like, is there a vision or a mission you guys have?
Our mission is definitely to promote the vegan lifestyle in any way possible. So we do that through a number of platforms, like you and I were talking earlier about, the magazine, the website, the blogs, the Twitter, the Facebook, the newsletters, all that kind of stuff, and just really showing people that veganism is a celebratory, exciting, enticing, fulfilling kind of lifestyle that it really is. I mean, it's not like we're building it up to be something great that it's not. It really is. So we just want to show people that side of it.
So if someone wants to go vegan, is it okay for them to just go cold turkey, or they need to transition, or?
I think that is a question that every individual has to answer for themselves. I think, some people, maybe like watch the movie Earthlings and that's it. They're vegan right then and there. That's it.
It's pretty traumatic, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it actually. And then for other people, there's a huge number of people now who are interested in veganism because of like Kathy Freston's book Veganist, who are, kind of becoming more conscious of where their food comes from, and her phrase is leaning into it and just, kind of taking it step by step and seeing what works for them, and then eventually going vegan. So that's really great.
Okay. And are you a raw foodist too, or?
I'm not a raw foodist, though I do eat a lot of raw food.
Okay.
I'm a big salad person, so I like it.
Salads are good.
I friggin' love them, man. I swear to God. I feel like a very stereotypical vegan to say I love salad, but I do.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I don't eat enough salads. I feel like the opposite. People assume being vegan that you would eat a lot of salads. I never really eat them. I should eat them more.
Well, they're live food, so they give you a lot of energy.
That's true. That's true.
And they're
I don't know. I like to cook. I like to just cook my vegetables.
Yeah.
But I'm never opposed to the salad.
I actually had my acupuncturist tell me that I need to start eating more cooked foods.
Really? Oh, yeah?
Because my spleen was suffering because I was eating too much raw.
It's too hard to break down?
That's interesting. That my body needed a little bit of warm to keep things going.
A little miso.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. But it's all different for different blood types and stuff like that. Some people are able to handle raw food diet better than others.
And sometimes it changes too. Like the same person may be okay eating raw food, but then something changes in your body, and now you have to start eating a little bit more cooked foods, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
I'm going to pan the room real quick just because I'm very excited, for vegan, for people who come out and really support. Can't really see.
I wonder if we can.
It's a little static.
It's a whole row of people over there.
Yeah.
People, they're sitting there talking, they're
still eating pizza.
They just brought a new
Commendable.
pizza out. Is this the latest pizza?
Yeah.
Try that.
When did this come out?
I don't know.
Is this the one? Because one came out that was like a mistake. It had like half and half.
This is the good half.
This is
Yeah.
good.
Okay, good. Because they just brought a whole.
They pulled it off, right?
Okay, it's the same one. Just came out. A whole pizza.
Oh, great.
A whole baby pizza.
Cool. I want to try one.
Yeah.
Can I take a bite of this one?
You should get another one.
But yeah, we're very excited to be here.
Here's the whole little.
Wowza.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to
Yeah.
pizza can. That's nice.
That's a beautiful
Pizza
pizza.
can.
All right. So let's show this one off. Grab a slice.
It's a little warm.
Here, Eric.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Would you mind taking
Action.
Would you mind taking a bite and telling us what you think of it on camera?
Oh, it's
look at
cheesy.
that.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
like
This is
freshly
thin
made.
crust.
Are you sure this is not real?
No.
Oh, we're sure.
That was,
Careful.
yeah, that was
This time.
good.
Okay, what's on it?
Broccoli, zucchini, jalapenos. This one, yeah, and some garlic. think there may be
So
some
good.
basil underneath the cheese.
Did you try this?
I haven't
This is
yet.
pizza can. Would you like
Is it
some?
good?
We've got more plates.
Really good. It's really light. Did you try it?
Not a hot piece. It was a little cold by the time I got here.
I think you should get it.
Yes, can you bring us all?
There's some jalapeno.
Here, try a hot piece because it makes a huge difference.
Okay. All right.
Are your hands burning off?
That looks like real cheese. I mean, I've said it like a million times, but I'm kind of fascinated.
Are your hands burning off?
Take care. Take care. My hands are, I can pick up pretty much just anything. I used to work in a restaurant a long time ago, and
They're just seared.
yeah, I used to be able to stick my hands in the fryer, like just lightly for seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's quite a talent.
Yeah, you get used to it after a while. Okay, do you guys want to try? Like, I know I just touched it, but.
Sorry.
I'll try one.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, try
Okay.
it.
Go ahead.
You want
Is
one?
that alright?
Go ahead. Yeah, take it.
You want one?
I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
I had
the whole
some
thing.
before. Yeah, I
It's
don't
a
know.
can.
We'll see.
Wow.
It's really
Okay.
hot. Hot is good, but you also lose half of it because it just falls apart.
Julie? Julie?
That's a good pizza, man.
Can I try one of the new slices?
That's
Just
great.
kind of? Thank you.
So good.
Can we get some napkins over here, please?
There's one right there.
Oh, is this? All right, I'll take it.
I need to go full square. Or you know what? You need to move this chair around a little closer.
Do you need me to scoot over?
There you go. Cool, thank you, Julie. How are you doing tonight, Julie? Oh, I want to say thank you. Do you mind being on camera? Okay,
Well, thank you to Julie.
Thank you to Julie. She's amazing. And thank you to everybody else who's been like part of the show. Because we have everybody's really helping out. Thank you for coming down. I was very, very excited. Oh, what do you think of the pizza?
So good.
Excellent.
Very good.
Yeah.
I like the veggies. Surprise, surprise.
Now, what do you think about the thin crust versus the deep dish?
Personally, I love the deep dish because it's such a treat.
It is
I mean,
a treat.
You know,
It's
you're
just
not
so decadent, right? It's like you just feel like you shouldn't be eating it.
right. It's something for once every 6 months or so, but
Yeah.
it's really good.
For
every
me, it's
6
one of
months.
those like Sunday, late afternoon, early evenings. Don't want to cook, just want to have them deliver and watch TV.
So good.
Yeah.
We did have a question for you.
Oh.
It was, what are you looking forward to this summer on the vegetables? Jalapeno.
Oh, careful. You okay? Do you need some water?
Good for the summer. What are you imagining to look forward to this summer?
Well, our summer issue just came out actually, so it's going to subscribers right now, and then it'll be on newsstands at the 1st of July. I'm really excited about the issue because we have Portia de Rossi on the cover, and she's phenomenal.
Wow.
I mean, just so lovely and nice and smart and thoughtful and all those wonderful things. So that's really exciting for me. And in terms of the summer, I'm looking forward to sitting on our deck that we have at the office and getting some sun. So I love
The
that.
Mission is one of the only parts of San Francisco
Where that's even possible.
Yeah.
And then, we have just a lot of great stuff coming up. We're actually soon going to be working on our Veggie Awards issue for the November-December, which is always a big issue
That's
for
my favorite
us,
issue every year.
and always a lot of fun to put together. So it's exciting.
Now, is there anything in the San Francisco Bay Area that really grabs your attention, that you're really passionate about, that it's something that you like to do?
That I like to do all the time. I like sitting in the sun as much as possible, so that's the big one. And then I love, I'm trying to think of like places or something like that. I've recently become a huge spinning nerd, which I actually came
you look
here.
Great. I'm like, she's
spinning like
She must
stationary
spin. You can just tell.
bicycling, that kind of
I'm
thing.
like, she does some
Yeah.
sort of really
She's a spinner. As soon as she walked in the room.
You can just smell
Yeah.
it, you
I'm
know.
like, yoga, like what
I
is
do
it?
love yoga actually too, but yeah, no, just staying active and enjoying. I mean, the city has so much to offer; it's ridiculous.
We are really spoiled here on many ways.
Yeah.
Practice yoga.
I love a studio in the Inner Sunset called creatively Inner Sunset Bikram Yoga, and they are on I think 9th and Irving, right around there, or 9th and Judah. I'm sorry, and it's just a really lovely, clean studio. The owner's very nice. That kind of stuff. Bikram, yeah. I like to sweat.
That's when I first started. I'm still a beginner, but that's where I started with Bikram. Not at that particular studio, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's fun.
intense.
Totally.
Do not eat and go to Bikram.
No,
No
that's
way.
very good
Do
advice.
not eat and go to Bikram. Do not just wake up in the morning and think you're going to be out of bed 10 minutes and go.
You need to prepare yourself
A
mentally.
little
and
water
physically.
is very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Water, coconut juice,
Yeah, coconut
and you
juice.
can watch the other Vegan Kitchen reviews. decided, me and Howie, on coconut.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which one's your guys' favorite coconut juice?
Coconut water, right?
Coconut water,
Yeah.
yes.
Glass bottle one. I don't remember the name of it. It's a glass bottle. It's about this big.
What's the name? That's my favorite one too.
I don't think I've ever had one in a glass bottle.
Glass
actually.
bottle, that's fancy. I don't
Yeah.
think
They
I've had
sell
that.
them at Duck Loy, which is on
Oh, yeah.
Mission and
18th,
Yeah.
yeah.
But they're always out.
Well, that doesn't help very much.
They're really good. But
With or without pulp?
yeah, with or without pulp. I like the one without pulp the best.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. Just something about chunks in my drink.
I don't like the pulp either.
Every once in a while. I like the pulp. I'm not gonna lie.
But there's no can taste. That's what we came down to.
That's
Oh,
good.
all right, that's
good.
Yep.
Interesting.
Howie, any questions for the choose? Because we're lucky that
Oh, don't put me on the spot.
we need the Howie cam. Oh, he's right here.
There he
Of
is.
course not. The bad cop on the spot.
I just showed up on the spot. I don't have any questions.
It's okay. I didn't have any questions either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see if they
Like you just popped up from nowhere.
I just
Under the
popped up
table.
from nowhere. I mean, I'll tell you what I was doing. I was making full screen on the BJ's.
I'm gonna eat these pizza.
Eat it. Yeah.
screen back. Okay, so let's.
Text that.
It's all good.
Oh, that was my favorite combo.
Really
I
good.
like it. I like it a lot. And I love the cheese.
What was the name of this one? Did it have a fun name?
Look at that. Okay.
Skylar's Pizza.
Skylar's Pizza.
Skylar's Pizza.
All right.
I think.
Thank you, Skylar.
It's
Good
called
job,
the Green
Skylar.
Goddess.
Skylar's Green Goddess.
Green
It's called
Goddess. That
Skylar's
makes
Green
sense.
Goddess.
It's very
Yeah.
green.
Oh, what
Very delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, so Howie's eating Howie.
No, sorry, just answer questions. Somebody asked me about this one.
Howie's, ooh, it's spicy. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm having really bad luck with jalapenos tonight.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Let's see if Blaine wants to come on at all. But you guys are welcome to stay. Like, hey, Blaine.
Who's Blaine?
The vice president.
Very good.
Yeah.
Blaine?
Nope, he's leaving.
He's
No,
busy.
he's on the phone.
He's got a phone call.
The guy on the phone.
It's fine. I just got a call.
I can get him in a sec. I can get him.
Howie's leaving. But he's on the phone, so.
He's got very important business.
Yes.
Clever guy.
Okay.
Wow. Jalapenos. Like, most of the time the jalapenos aren't, like, hot. I think these are fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
they're
are
fresh. There's a
very.
lot of seeds in there.
Yeah. Oh, we can do it. Let's do a. I don't know where Howie put these. So, with all kinds of stuff. So we go, here's the one again. Good job, people. It's a really great experience.
The camera guy he just like went,
That's it. It's over.
It's done.
But it's been a really good time. They gave us the whole upstairs, so we're really happy to be here and
Yeah.
be able to do really
This
cool.
is great.
Yeah, they
It's really
they're
big.
supporting the community, and not only the community, but the
Really
vegan
bright right there.
community. You know.
Not bad.
Yay! Somebody like loves us.
Yay!
So what's happening?
We're
Just chatting away.
yeah.
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 I'm actually probably gonna have to take off.
Okay.
I apologize.
Thank you so much for.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much
great
for
having
having me, Lexi. It's nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Yeah,
It's great to
And,
meet you.
There we go.
Good
I'll
night.
look for you on Twitter.
All right.
I promise.
Will do.
meeting you.
Yes,
And
please do.
You guys are very close to us, so.
Yeah, and sometime we'll get together and have lunch or something.
Yeah,
We're
that would
within the
be
mission.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's gracias madre.
Okay, fine. Fine. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming out.
You bet. Thanks, Howie. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Okay, so you're buttoned down. Get back in here. Mr. Bad Cop.
Oh, oops. Oh, that's a great shot. What?
There we go.
There we go.
So this worked out kind of well, I guess, right? Everything.
I think this is
Yeah.
success.
I'm pretty impressed, like, not to be like, yay, but I'm excited. This is the
You can
first
say
time
yay.
that I've used 3 cameras and really been able to give everybody a full room show. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, next time we need to dedicate like a technician.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not so bad though. You know, I can pretty much control everything. And again, I'd like to thank Shelly and Hal for helping me out this morning with everything because I was a little nervous with the hardware and the software and everything, making sure that everything went smoothly. I think out of anybody that understands this would be the 2 of you here right now.
Yeah. A lot of moving parts. Hard to get it all together.
Yeah, and not overload stuff. And make sure that we have 3 different cameras because if you use all of the same brand of camera, it will only recognize one camera. So if you have 2 Logitech cameras or 2 Rocketfish or 2 Sony, you really only have one camera. Looks like it's been a great success. Thank you, Robert. It's been a great show. Yes, I hope so. And Blaine is still on the phone, so I don't know if he wants to come on or not.
Well, let me pass the message over to him.
We'll see if he actually wants to come on. And I'm so glad you came down.
I'm glad that I was able to enjoy this. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Very, very pleased with the pizza.
And it's all your fault. It's spawned from you.
Hey, I'm happy to take credit for this.
I now want pizza.
Take care.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, pizza for breakfast. I know that when I order this and I get the giant pizza delivered to my apartment just for me, it's breakfast, it's lunch, it's dinner.
It is really good for breakfast. Like what's great about the diet cheese, it holds up.
Yeah, sometimes it's good when it gets cold.
Alright everybody, I would like to introduce you to Blake. He is the vice president here.
Hello.
Patxi. Here, I'll scoot
Hello there.
down.
Yeah, let's move it up now.
And thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's our pleasure.
Now, tell us some about, because we were talking earlier about community and how it's nice that you guys have invited us here and vegan fine wines and about the community. Now, please expand.
Well, yeah, we like the vegan community, and we added Diet vegan cheese to the menu last year, and just haven't really been promoting it a lot. Just kind of letting word of mouth spread, and it's amazing to us how many people are now talking about it, and it's kind of counterintuitive because deep dish pizza and vegan, it's not two things you'd normally put together because deep dish comes from Chicago, the land of meat. And like a gluten-free deep dish pizza in Chicago, instead of dough, they use sausage. So imagine a deep dish pizza made of sausage.
It's appalling.
Yeah, it's kind of appalling, and I'm not even a vegan, and it's kind of disgusting, right?
And like all the oils and
Yeah, all the fat renders out, So it's pretty interesting. So we're creating something that vegans have never experienced before, and now they're starting to find out about this thing, and that they can have kind of that decadence of a deep dish pizza, but it's healthy. And I'm not a vegan. I had a slice tonight, and I really enjoyed it. So the pineapple jalapeno.
That one was really good.
That was
Maybe my favorite.
It was hot. It made me sweat.
I was saying that's the closest to a pineapple and ham pizza that I've had because spinach kind of has that hearty texture.
Yeah.
And so it's it made it really, really nice. And I enjoyed it. I enjoy all of it. I think my favorite, it's toss up between the California and was it Holy Cow?
The whole, Happy Cow. Yeah, Happy Cow. Yeah, Happy Cow.
That was, I think it was a toss up. I don't know, the Happy Cow, I took a moment and I closed my eyes and I had a moment with the pizza.
Nice.
And I want to tell you that Chris, I was there one time, he was the one who told me about pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
you were having a conversation. Well, you haven't tried them? They have the best vegan pizza.
Oh, cool. So you were going to the Hayes Valley store?
Let's see. I always get it delivered. So yeah, I live in the Mission, so the Hayes Valley store was delivering. But this is my first time coming into the restaurant and eating, and this is a great spot. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a pizza place that you can actually take a date to.
Yeah, it's
right?
really nice.
Yeah, you can get a bottle of wine.
Yeah, there's a bar and TVs. The TVs are beautiful.
Yeah,
exactly.
It is. I was impressed when I walked in here. I wasn't sure what I was coming to because I got delivery.
Yeah, delivery is just so convenient.
I remember that.
And I was really grateful that they've allowed us to come here and do this, and then just talk in general about the community of our company. That's what's really nice.
Yeah. So the thing about Patxi's, we've got multiple locations, but we like to have the stores be connected to the neighborhood and the local community. So, for example, every store that we have has its own Twitter account. It's got its own Facebook page. And it kind of has its own style, its own personal. The Hayes store has a slightly different vibe than the store out here in the marina.
And you know, one of the things we like to do is give back. We give back to the communities. We focus. We've got a program called 52 Weeks of Giving, and it's 52 weeks because it's all year long, obviously. And every week, every single store. We try to have it every week. Every single store has at least one event giving back to a local organization, a nonprofit, or a school. So we try to focus it on kids and education. And so a percentage of sales goes to that organization each week.
Wow.
Every
I did not
store.
know that.
Yeah, every single store. So.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
See you later. Yeah. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, take care.
Real quick, wait for me. All right, now you can say bye.
Up there.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you, all you vegans.
Thank you for coming out and being on the show. And
Totally.
being part of it.
Yeah. So Eric's gonna send me his link, and I'll be checking out your program.
It's thank you. It's vegankitchen.tv.
VeganKitchen.tv.
Yep.
There's a plug.
And if you're on Twitter, it's @VeganKitchenTV.
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you'll be able to see yourself on the show too.
Yeah, I'll be famous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, y'all have a great
All right,
night.
thanks. Have a good day. Take care.
Thank you.
See you guys later.
Camera works great.
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
And thank you for helping us set up as well.
You are welcome.
A little bit of a background. Feel free to
Yep,
share.
I used to work in Hollywood, so I was helping set up. Tonight reminded me of the old days, being on set and trying to make do. You know, do the best with what you got.
Yeah.
That's always what it's like on set. So we had a couple technical issues, but we pulled it off. It looks great.
Yeah,
it looks great.
surprised, like the lighting turned out nice. The sun was also up when we started.
Oh, that's
And
right.
the sun has gone down, and the moon isn't up because it was up last night.
That's right.
But yeah, everything went really well. Like I said, this is the first time. We just got a text from this really awesome guy named Krylon. He is one of the local vegan.
Hey, bud.
Hello. So
What's he
said
say?
He said that bummed I missed it, didn't get out of the meeting until now. Hope it was good. Was really hoping he's gonna come. He's really funny, really sweet. A lot of people in the community know him.
Okay.
So he does a lot of yoga. He does the sugar free from time to time.
Right on.
So
That's great.
yeah. So
Yeah, we're still learning, like, as a company. We're learning, our staff is still learning about it, and we're still learning how to execute it and make sure it's right every time, and we don't screw up.
Oh, it takes time.
And it's great. Like tonight, we learned about vegan wine, and like if we hadn't done this event, we wouldn't really have. I mean, a lot of vegans here didn't know about vegan wine.
Yeah.
And it's just it's one of those things that's you don't really think about it. It's counterintuitive. That was really interesting. And
I didn't know.
yeah, hopefully there's not a lot of vegans out there like dumping wine down the sink right now. If that's the case, bring it over. Yeah. Save it. We'll take it off your hands. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't know. Feel free to say hi.
Hi. I was just checking out. I was admiring your phone, actually.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's the iPhone killer.
I just found out
They've been
that the
saying
Green
that.
Hawaiian, which is my favorite pizza, was like a submission from someone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a
We
submission.
had people submit online to win like pizza.
Yeah, so what we did on Facebook, we had kind of a contest where people could submit their favorite vegan pizza recipes.
Now were all
And-
these submitted tonight?
Yeah, almost all of them. The Californian was ours, but the other ones like the Green Hawaiian and the one down here on the end, those were all submitted. And the ones that won were concocted with our ingredients. There are some really wild ones. Like check out our Facebook page because there's some there's some fantastic vegan pizza recipes that people are coming up with. I'm like, wow, that sounds really good, and stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily think of.
But
So-
who decided who won?
We just voted internally.
Huh.
Yeah, we voted internally, and we had many winners. Yeah.
But what if I came in here and I wanted to order one of these? Could I order it?
You could order anything, any of these, as long as the ingredients are
Bye,
on
Shelley.
our menu.
Bye, Shelley.
We'll make it for you. You can build your own pizza. You
That's
can,
great.
You can go crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, one of the things we did last year, we submitted our menu to the Stanford math department, and like their students calculated out all the permutations of pizza, and there was over 8 million permutations of pizza. It was pretty cool. You're like, whoa. Wow. So yeah, so like you can really, there's 4 different styles, right? And then there's 4 different kinds of cheese, including the vegan cheese. And then there's like 30 plus toppings. And on the whole wheat crust or normal crust, you start doing the math, and there's a lot of combinations you can do. So,
I was just thinking of an idea, but that's great.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the randomizer. You just go to the site, and click on a pizza, put your preferences in there, and just go click, and
just
come up with something.
Yeah,
really cool.
like I'm a vegan, I like spinach, and then like fill in the blanks. Like what goes in.
Totally.
That would be really cool, actually. The randomizer.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like choices.
You like options.
Yeah, options are good. And then and like once you find your favorite, it's kind of cool to have like your favorite.
Oh, totally. You can save your favorites.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You guys should make an app, Patxi's app, where you can like hit, and it's just like it'll have like the different categories, and it'll be like a jackpot, and it'll make a pizza. And you can kind of just like gamble on what kind of pizza you're gonna have. You know, order it.
Right.
You know.
That's a great idea.
That'd be a fun interface too.
Out there right now who's like.
Yeah, he's like, Yeah, hey, all you app developers out there, if you come up with it, send it to us.
You're out of frame. You weren't trained. There you go.
Oh.
Because Karen said you guys know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys
we're in Silicon. We're here. This is like the center of IT. I'm sure there's a developer out there who would mind making a pizza randomizer, pizza topping randomizer for Patxi's.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And it doesn't have to be an iPhone app. It could just be something that's.
But it has to work on.
Could be an Android app for sure.
Android too.
Of course.
It's a bigger screen than an iPhone.
I personally do like Droid, even though I am an iPhone user.
Yeah, I've got Droid going on too.
I'm all about the open source,
Yeah.
But, I have my iPhone because I want to know what it's like. Now I know what it's like.
Yeah.
I want my Android back.
You guys should have like a iPad or some tablet here, and just with it on there, and customers can just come up and like gamble for a pizza.
That'd be fun.
You can like build your pizza, right? Like grab the ingredients on. This is what I want it to look like. And we'll make it for you. Like
there's an alchemy app that's like that. You grab like different elements and combine them together. And, it's like, like water and earth makes mud. So
you could have something there.
Grab the ingredients. Yeah.
You could have something.
Well, thanks for doing this event.
It's truly our pleasure, and I mean we're gonna do more of this stuff. We're vegan ingredient is new for us, and vegan pizza is fairly new for us, and so it's just starting to build now. And we only started with social media about 18 months ago. And that's starting to build and take off. So it's about, we're looking for new ideas. Like, let us know, like, what would be a cool vegan promo to do, or, how we can get the word out there. Because I truly believe, everybody here, even non-vegans coming up downstairs, there are people waiting. One of the guys, did an interview here. They came up and tried it, and they're like, I would order this. And so, and that's like non-vegans. So there's vegans out there who don't realize that they can get this killer deep dish pizza. So we have to figure out how to get the word to them.
Yeah, you're not the only one I've told about this. I know a lot of people who just had no idea. So I always tell people.
Yeah.
And that their friends can come and eat the vegan pizza with them and not have to order their own separate pizza. And still enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what the guy downstairs, this guy came up and he's like, yeah, my beer's down there, but he's like, my friends are vegan and I can eat this with them and it's good.
Keeps everyone happy.
There you go. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So thanks for doing this too. It was a lot of fun, and we're happy to have you guys. And you can come back. You can come back anytime.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely will.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's a great location too. It's close to the water down here. Fillmore and Lombard, right?
Fillmore.
I keep feeling like I'm in a different city because I traveled for so long, and I'm like, what's the crest?
And for all you people close to BART, we've just opened up a Patxi's in Lafayette, and it's 1 block away from the Lafayette BART stop. and that location has a full bar, first time ever full bar. So it's like, and it's a cool San Francisco bar, marble. You know, it's a nice bar with top shelf, like the well vodka is Sky Vodka. You know, so we've got a good well, and we're also doing Blue Bottle Coffee out there. Yeah, so we've got full barista Blue Bottle Coffee in the morning. So it's Patxi's, like it's Patxi's open at 7 o'clock in the morning. Blue Bottle Coffee. We hired a baker. So like a lot of people don't, you know, think about what goes on in the kitchen.
I know a really good vegan cake baker. She just came to Public Works for their SF Awards event, and my friend brought me down a piece, and I had to go hunt her down because it was so good. It was raw vegan cake.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
If you guys want to get some good vegan desserts, people have to look up her name.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we've got a baker in Lafayette. She comes in like in the wee hours of the morning and starts baking. So
Time to make the donuts.
and we've got like free Wi-Fi over there. So it's like this. It's like so.
It's really unique for a pizza place.
Yeah, it ties back to our whole thing about being part of the community. So out there, it just really made a lot of sense to have a place where people could come in the morning. And it's not like the crazy energy of a Starbucks. You know, it's a Patxi's, and it's nice, right? Because it's a restaurant, like most of the day. And then so in the morning, it's like, it smells like coffee there instead of pizza. It's cool. Free Wi-Fi, you know, and everything.
And
So.
I like the fact that you guys, I moved to San Francisco to be part of the community, and it's also why I do Vegan Kitchen TV, and it's why I don't just have vegans on my show, you know, because I want to embrace the community, you know, I want to share stuff, and so it's great that you guys, I mean, you have you're a small chain, you have 5 stores, but you're still grassroots.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, chain is probably a word. There's probably a word.
Yeah,
like,
chain has a
between.
negative connotation,
but
okay,
there's some word between like chain and like a single location kind of neighborhood. That's right.
You get neighborhood.
We're sort of like
your neighborhood pizza joint.
We're sort of like a bunch of individual restaurants in the neighborhood that are part of the neighborhood.
That's a good one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you are.
Exactly. Each one is a little different. It's got its own personality, so it'll never be a chain.
Okay.
That's true.
You know, there will never be like, you know, 100,000 people following like one Facebook account for the company where we just shamelessly self-promote. You know what I mean? And do cheesy.
I really like that. Sorry to interrupt you, but I really like that you're going out to places like Lafayette and you're going out to the suburbs. And in San Francisco, like we've talked about, we have so many vegan options. We have all these different restaurants, but going out to the East Bay and the suburbs, a place like Lafayette, you know, I mean, they may not have as many vegan options, but to have a pizza place like that in town, which makes a vegan pizza, I think is great.
Yeah, and it's been wildly successful over there. It's been like a 2-hour wait every single night.
Wow.
It's just crazy.
So how do you plan which neighborhoods you're going to open a new store in?
Well, it's about. I mean, first of all, like, is it a neighborhood? Like, does that neighborhood have its own community? You know, like, so does a Patxi's make sense there?
Right.
Like, it wouldn't make sense to be out. You know, I don't know, in the outskirts somewhere at a big box, like right next to a Best Buy or something.
That's true.
You know, it would seem a little weird. But I mean, then again, some of those places can have that sense of community. Like if that's all a community has is that retail center, something like that might make sense.
Sure.
In the suburbs. But in any case, the store is going to represent that community. Like, for example, we're looking at a location in Campbell, California, and that's more similar. It's San Jose.
San Jose area?
San Jose. Yeah, there's been a lot of people. We just had a lot of customers who go to our Palo Alto store say, you know, please go south, please. I mean, we don't mind the drive, but it would be so cool if we had one in our town. You know,
that's going to be such a compliment.
Yeah. It's a great problem to have.
Yeah, exactly.
We want you, please.
Yeah, so like we've already got like a guest list going for opening night, and we haven't even started construction on the store.
Wow.
And people are like signing up for it. They're like, we can't wait.
That's awesome.
So it's pretty cool, and you know, so we look at demographics. You know, we obviously don't want to. You know, you have to have enough people to sustain the store. That's a big oven back there that we use. It's kind of a big operation. The oven has like 6 decks rotating. Yeah, you can have like well, in Lafayette, for example, right now there's like 60 pizzas in there at all times. There's pizzas waiting to go in the ovens at capacity. Like
Wow.
imagine 60 of these deep dish pizzas. Just
I wouldn't be able to
cooking
keep
in
track of
there
it.
and just coming. Yeah, the guys on the oven are amazing because they've got timers and they know specifically where each pizza is, what ticket that pizza is, and how long it's been in there, and exactly when to take it out. And they're just like they're captains of the oven. It's pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, I'd look at
it's
it.
a skill.
It'd be a night. I'd be like,
It's
it'd
truly
be a
a
nightmare
skill.
for me. 60 pizzas at once. I can't even
That's a
imagine
lot
looking
of
at
work.
60 pizzas.
It takes practice.
Yeah.
And we're not perfect. Every once in a while, something will go wrong. A ticket will get, swapped, or the pizza will, something will happen. But in that case, the same way, we try to be a part of the community. We try to take care of people, and when we mess up, we own it. We totally take care of them and make sure that they have a great experience despite the mistake.
Yeah.
And that's just, it's the right way to treat people. It's called hospitality.
Sure.
And there's, you can't really be a part of a community unless you're truly hospitable towards that community. If you're not supporting their local schools and, really taking care of people when they come in, then, you're not really a part of that community. You're profiting off that community. So hospitality is really the center of the Patxi's universe for us.
And
we treat our staff that way, and we treat our guests that way.
Yeah.
We treat our vendors that way. It's that's just the way we do business. So that's not what you get when you go into chains. You know what I mean?
You are right.
It's true.
You don't get that vibe, that feeling.
You get the vibe of people don't want to be there.
Yeah, like a chain wouldn't do this. You'd have to talk to the legal department, and they'd have you sign stuff. It's like
No, when you guys reached out to me, I was like, really? I'm like, first I thought that there was going to be a complaint because Howie called everybody a bunch of lesbians.
Right. Well, yeah, you mispronounced the brand name, and you thought we were all lesbians. So
Exactly. No, I'm glad though. I'm like, oh God, we said it wrong and you called them lesbians. I'm like, how much worse could this get? And they're like, you guys want to come in? I'm like, wait.
It's a thought that counts.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was a huge compliment.
Sure.
And you guys, he went back for a second slice on the video.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh, we finished the pizza that night.
That's impressive.
We
That's
hadn't
impressive.
eaten all day.
Was that a 10-inch?
We got the biggest one.
God, and we had it wasn't a huge crowd tonight, but it was a decent crowd. But I was amazed at how much vegans eat a lot of food.
They do.
We do.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it because you're half starved? It's just
I don't know
some
what
part
it
of
is.
your
Some
part of your
It's
brainstem
because
is craving.
As our
something.
food's cleaner, so we can put more away.
Ah.
Because we don't get that with regular pizza with the cheese and all the oils and stuff, and the eggs and dairy and the bread. It weighs you down, and those proteins take longer for your body to digest.
Right. That's
So
true.
we can actually put away food faster because our body uses it
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
faster.
sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Thank you. And Julie's amazing, even though she doesn't really want to be on camera. We appreciate having her tonight.
Yes, she's
Thank
been great.
you. She's been here with us since 5 p.m., so I really appreciate her.
She's done a great job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you too.
So, yeah, and
All right.
thank you for having us. It's been a really great experience. And I'm glad we got to share with the community. And, all right, we have one left.
Oh, the fake tattoos. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
You gonna rock that
I'm
thing?
going to rock it.
Rock it.
I need something
Cool.
to rub it on with.
No, you just stick it on, I think, right?
You gotta soak the back, I think, and stick it on.
Okay.
I think you peel. No.
Well, we can.
No.
That'd be a great way to sign off.
Yeah, I don't trust this one. Wait, see, look, you get one too. They left two.
You can stick it.
Okay.
You're first.
It'd be
All
like
right.
Blood Brothers.
All right, fine. I'll do it on my hand then.
When
What's today?
Do you
Wait.
have to put water on it?
Yeah, you do.
Hold on a sec.
You have to. Howie's
See,
gonna read
this is
the
where you have to
instructions.
RTFM.
What's RTFM?
Read the
Fine
manual.
print. Read the fine print. Gotcha.
Okay.
Skin
put it
should
on.
be clean and free of oil. Well, darn, I'm a
Yeah,
greasy
we've been
eye tie.
sweating.
This is
We've
not
been
gonna
sweating.
work. Okay,
Dirty bird you.
I am.
All right.
Okay.
Just put it on.
All right, is this gonna hurt?
Yes.
Wait, let's put on the
Not as much as
Tattoo
real
cam.
tattoo.
Here, hold
yeah.
on. Wait, let's
Oh, yeah,
get the
tattoo
pizza
cam.
can. Yeah, tattoo can.
Yep.
All right. And out of all the people here, I'm at the right table to be having cameras.
All right,
There it is.
We need to put some water on it. like?
Napkin.
Just spit on your hand.
I could.
We've got napkin coming.
Do a little bit of this action.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
All right.
I just rub
Here
it
it
on the
comes.
back.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work.
It's cold.
Sorry.
Hold it there.
Okay.
You need to hold it for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
Don't hurry.
One.
Don't hurry. 30 seconds.
Howie, you're next.
No, I'm not.
You're getting initiated too. You're part of the show. Somebody better grab him so he doesn't leave. Branding.
My right hand is famous now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I didn't know we were doing tattooing here. You want one?
He's getting one. He's getting one.
I look hairy in
To add to your...
this angle.
We need some hold on a sec. Okay, you can let go now.
Okay.
And
Good.
Test it.
peel off paper backing.
Slowly.
No, that was before.
Do you think it's ready? Oh, that was
Do a
before?
peel test. Just do a little peek.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's good.
Oh, yeah.
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 It says gently rinse image with water for best effect.
Okay, so no one ever does that. All right, fine. Go ahead.
It looks pretty shiny.
Just a little bit.
There it is.
Oh, the
That'll help
dedication.
it stay on better.
Awesome. There we go. So I
There
am
you
now
go.
definitely part of the community.
Brandon.
Patxi's for life.
There you go.
Lifer.
Yeah.
All right, now it's your turn,
Right on.
Mr. Howie.
Okay, that's great.
Anyone dare take one to the forehead?
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Howie's out.
Done.
Run. No, you're really getting one.
Yeah, I know, I will, but it's not as exciting.
Right here. You
Yes,
want
it
to move
is.
on
We
down?
did it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but
I was just like,
it's fine. You gotta do it now.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So who wants to give Howie a tattoo? Keela? No?
Okay, I've got it.
All right, who's doing it?
Ready?
Can you put it like in the back of my hand? Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look, a client call. I've got to go pick that up. We need to be more punctual on calls.
Text can always wait. There's lag time. Your signal's down.
Okay.
It's San Francisco.
Well, take the plastic off the front first.
Oh, the front. It's off. Is it? Yeah, it's off.
Yeah, it's off. You got to hold it down,
All right.
and then, yeah.
It's wet.
Wait, can we get my facial expressions in this one?
Yeah. What camera are we on? We're on.
I don't know. I think we're over there.
So you need to switch it.
Okay.
It's right. The director is right there.
All right, where are we? Logitech,
Thank you,
right?
everybody. This has been really fun.
You got tatted too.
Ow!
Thank you.
Ow!
Yeah, it really hurts to get tattoos.
Yeah, it's just really.
Yeah, like 30-ish.
Yeah. What are my vegan rights? Obviously, I don't have any. 30 seconds. I think it's been 30, right?
I'm gonna give it a
Now you gotta give it a little.
Give it a test.
You can do it, Howie.
Good. It's good.
That one actually looks
Beautiful. It's
I'm not a good fish.
Wow, look at that. It came out really well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a good eye for detail.
Oh, branded and tattooed.
This is like, you know, like an X in one hand and like the Patxi's in the other. You know, it's like this straight edge Patxi's.
Where's my exes?
Totally. That came out really well.
Thanks, Patxi's.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Patxi's. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
feeding us and our friends.
Yes, so after I got the name wrong and Howie called you guys a lesbian. Thank you for bringing us into part of the community and hosting us and having us. Everybody say bye. Everybody squeeze in.
Bye, everybody.
Come on, Laika. Oops.
Take care.
Here, get Laika. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, all of our guests, for tuning in and keeping us happy and watching and participating. And we hope you guys had fun and learned some stuff. We got vegan wine, vegan pizza. And thank you so much for having us again. And thanks for helping out the community here in San Francisco. Bye.
Stop.